welcome to our Tabletop Tyranny Tuesdays, where we play Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. I'm Jacob. I'm the DM. What up? As you see, we have our 5 players here, all waving, peacing. We're here, and we are going to get into the game. There's not much of an introduction that needs to happen. So, per usual, I'll ask the players a question or a fun little something to earn inspiration. Who has inspiration? Who does not have inspiration?
I have inspiration. Oh,
I do not.
I do not.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. So, what's one body part that you wouldn't mind losing?
oh.
If you had to lose a body part, what body part would
What a
you not
question.
mind losing?
That is a wild question.
You know, I wouldn't mind if I lost like the bottom of my earlobe. Like if my earlobes were gone, that'd be all right. I think I could live. I could get on with life.
Just
I think
one
everything else on my
earlobe.
body I need. Yeah, just one earlobe. Yeah. I think I could get on with life after that. I'll be like Adam Sandler and just never show my bad ear.
Does this have to be exterior?
I mean, it could be. I mean, it's a body part. Yeah.
Why would you
Okay,
say anything?
Is
gallbladder.
appendix cheating?
Yeah.
Gallbladder.
A kidney?
One of the ones you can lose.
A kidney? A single kidney, though.
Yeah.
Maybe my lymph nodes.
Yeah.
All 4 fingers except the middle finger on one of my hands.
You'll be like, some.
One
Oh
toe.
my goodness.
Josh, you said one toe.
One toe.
On top.
Which one? Because
Yeah,
it's
which one?
important.
Probably my pinky toe on my left foot.
On your left foot.
Yeah, I think if you lose your,
Specifically.
if your big toe's gone, you lose sense of balance, right, or something like that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Something like that.
Weird.
My dad lost
Alright,
both his
place it.
toes.
Well, if he lost both of them, he should be able to even out. Then that's how that works.
Okay, I'll lose both toes then. Just follow
Oh
my
my
dad's footsteps.
goodness.
I read the
You
other
little
Literally,
prosthetic
literally.
I read the other day that you would be better off losing your index finger than your pinky as far as grip strength goes. So if you try to make a fist with your pinky
Oh,
finger
yeah.
out and then make a fist with your index finger out, you can feel that it's much stronger with your index finger out.
What is my
That's
index
true.
finger? Yeah, no, I got it.
Which one of these?
Oh.
Wow.
That's good to know.
Inside check.
I'm lying. You
Ethan,
got
did
me.
you say? Did you list one off?
I didn't, because I'm still thinking.
I'm still
I mean-
thinking.
I didn't either. I can go. I haven't gone yet. I have
Okay.
weird long toes, so I would like to lose half of the toes and make it be shorter. just take a little off the top, off of all the toes.
Oh my goodness.
One knuckle each.
Get a toe edge and line up on your toes.
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
Oh.
I don't even know. That's a
Lose your
great
nose
question.
and look like the
Hold
ghoul
Voldemort.
from
Or, yep.
Fall out.
From-
Fallout,
Yeah,
yeah.
Fallout. That'd be cool.
I would just worry about boogers just running out of my nose at that point.
Ooh.
Sounds horrible.
Yep.
Wow, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe I would just say kidney, because it actually, like, it's convenient. And maybe I lost it in a good way. You never know.
Donate it. Like,
Yeah.
do you have
Yeah.
to like lose it and just like have it be
This is
donated,
no-
or can you donate it?
Does
Like,
it not
This
help
is-
anybody?
This is an open-ended question. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong answer. So yeah, maybe you could donate it on
I
the black
sold it
market.
On the
if you
black
want.
market. Yeah, I was
There
about
you
to
go.
say.
Yeah.
Sold it on the
Such-
black market. Get
such a
some
pretty
money
penny.
from it.
Cool. Yeah, everyone can get a point of inspiration.
Woohoo.
And with that, we will go into our a recap, and then we will pick back up where we left off.
No
So-
more big toes.
No more big toes. So, last session, the party continued their investigation at their new house, their manor, after Rivian had reported seeing some footsteps. With that, the party descended back into the basement where they previously had fought the Red Brand ruffians. All of them besides Keltris, of course. Keltris not a part of the party at the time.
You don't know
But-
who those people are.
Yeah. However, the basement had seemed to undergo some sort of strange mutation or growth, as it was rather damp and humid down there now. And as they explored, they came across different types of normally underdark growing fungi. There were some skeletons who attacked the party, having been manipulated by the strange new fauna. But in time, the party found who was behind the footsteps that they had followed down here. And it was the Nothic that they had ran into once before. Except now this creature seemed to be undergoing a reverse transformation of sorts, beginning to show signs of returning back to their normal humanoid appearance, normal human status. They didn't really interact with this sleeping creature as they kind of wanted to keep poking around down in the basement. And where they did, or when they did, they came across a shrieker fungus, which whenever light or a creature gets within a certain distance, it just sounds off an alarm. There was a quick little fungi battle that didn't really have any kind of like real stakes. As the fungus can't really move, but like 5 to 10 feet at most a turn. But yeah, while they were doing that, they seemed to have scared away, or the Nothic seemed to have run upstairs into the attic, and the party approached, once again following his footsteps, finding the Nothic in the attic. They converse with Sarnak, the Nothic, about many things. They see or saw glimpses of humanity and a little bit of memory slowly peeking through what little remained of Sarnak's, intelligence. Sarnak was able to show Rivian a vision, seeing as both of them had heard that noise from earlier, that bell chime is the best way to kind of describe it. So Rivian, as he was having this vision, he glimpsed something horrific. These visions that he saw the ones that he loved mutate and turn into these grotesque abominations. He watched 3 tentacled face beings floating with their arms raised above their head, as a large brain that was leaking green liquid hovered just above them, very much like a prophetic vision. The vision then kind of switched to these purple tentacle-faced figures that were performing some sort of ritual around a large shattered obelisk. Started kind of the day. Anyways, the green pulsing energy kind of kept these pieces held together in place as a purple tinged portal slowly flickered into life. As Rivian was flung out of this vision, he seemed to have been affected as his neck mutated and grew 2 inches longer than before, and his vocal box seems to have become more modular. And when I say your neck like stretches, it's very much a noticeable. Like it's one of those things where it's like an uncanny valley. Like you see and you can see where your skin actually had a stretch, and like there's like slight stretch marks that have kind of wiggled their way in. So there's like a discoloration between the freshly grown skin and the original skin. It's very grotesque. It's not like, yeah, I'm just cooler because I got a big neck. It's very much there's a slight kind of like grotesque.
Oh, now I gotta wear scarves. Oh man.
I mean, it's not. God forbid you roll this number again and you get 2 inches on top of your neck. And
Funny as crap.
It would be funny.
Okay.
Maybe you would be able to actually sound like people you wanted to sound like. Maybe you could mutate the mutation further. But yeah, you guys all, this is unknown. You guys all see this happen. Like, for the briefest of seconds, as Sarnak touches Rivian, you see Rivian's eyes kind of flutter back. He goes kind of catatonic for maybe 2 to 3 seconds at most. It's very quick, very rapid. For Rivian, it felt, maybe like you were in this vision for maybe a minute or 2. Like it felt like a little bit longer than what was actually happening in the real world. You all watch as he goes catatonic, and while he is catatonic, his neck just begins to like stretch. And you just watch him, you see the muscles beneath the skin like shifting and moving as something in his throat is mutating. And then he opens his eyes and he's back before you. Sarnak kind of retracts his hand and like scoots back a little bit. And you watch as Sarnak's more of that Nothic flesh, Nothic scale, like leathery flesh, has also morphed back into more humanoid. So it looks like the Nothic is reverting more so into humanoid after this brief touch. Yeah, and that's what you guys kind of see in this moment.
Should we all do that to get Sarnak back?
First,
I don't know if I want to do that.
Rivian, you good?
You okay there, buddy?
Feel fine. That was a weird vision, though.
Yeah, we saw some weird shit too.
Like what? And I'm like looking down.
You feel normal and nothing different at all?
No.
Cool. Yeah. then yeah, you're cool, man.
Yep.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Is there a mirror or something? That
Just starts
just
rubbing his
happened?
neck.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like up here in this cluttered attic space, there is some dusty mirror that's covered with some
Okay,
like linen.
I'll grab it and I'll hand it to him. Like, here, man. It's better just to look. I don't know how to explain.
I look in the mirror. Is it like a head mirror? Do I just see my head when I look at it?
No, it's like a full body mirror. It's like a kind of like full body mirror.
Oh, then I'll just hold it for him. Like, here. Take a look.
Oh my god, what happened?
You tell us, man.
What happened to my neck? Oh. I don't know what that was.
You hear from the bottom of the ladder. Is everything all right up there? No, no one's neck grew 2 inches longer, did it?
I've heard turtlenecks are in fashion again. So this might work out well.
We can always get you an ascot or something.
I'm not sure if those are in fashion again.
I have tons of scarves too, man. So if you need it.
My neck. Why is it all veiny?
Well, what happened? You just touched him and then boom.
I touched him, and then
Yeah, you did.
I saw green goop, floating around in the circus. I'm trying to remember what it was, because I forgot to, even though Jacob just gave the recap. I saw some purple tentacle things around I don't know. Would I know it's an obelisk?
Yeah, obelisks
Obelisk is a
are. Yeah, it's like obelisk
Oh,
is
it's a
just a shape.
It's
yeah,
a
not-
tower, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
think of
got
like a
thin
tower that
ass.
ends in a point.
Okay. Around an obelisk. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Maybe that's why your neck grew 2 inches. It was taking it all in.
God.
I don't want to touch Sarnak now. You guys feel free. Keltris, if you want to.
Oh, that was a joke.
Okay. Yeah, I hope so.
I don't want to become little long neck.
You actually see that Sarnax, like his mouth has kind of reverted back to a humanoid, like lips and teeth, and like his upper, like his from his cheeks up, it's the same nothing with like a big eye, spines down, but he has just like a normal human mouth. And he actually speaks in common. He actually like is able to kind of speak easier to all of you, and he still sounds very, kind of very Smeagol, like very Gollum-y, like very like, still kind of decrepit and all that fun stuff. But he's like, Sarnak did show him vision of what I saw. Me and him were affected by the noise. It would not work with you. I am safe to touch. You are unafflicted.
You said afflicted, so is his neck going to grow more?
I hope
It sounds like
not.
a disease.
I hope not. I don't need that.
Sarnak says, possibly? I don't know.
You should
Things
try it.
happen differently every day.
I'm okay.
Stick your head up, like try to stretch.
Uh-huh.
You could be Mr. Fantastic. You don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Darnak says that's copyright. We can't say that.
Sarnak is right.
So sorry, you
Wow.
said some.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Go ahead.
You said something about tentacles.
Yeah. It was some people with like purple tentacles. They were coming out of their face. It was odd.
Interesting. I wonder, can we still contact that one back at Strixhaven?
Oh,
Woman?
that would be me. Yeah, a day has passed, or a few days have passed. I don't remember.
Have they? Because I'm pretty sure you sent a message when you got to town.
Oh no,
Yeah, we did.
You guys have not slept yet. You guys are still on the same night you
Oh,
arrived.
Okay.
Damn it.
So in the morning you can.
I can talk to her in the morning.
Well, actually, it is technically.
A new
Technically, it is. It's kind of past
she
midnight, so
respond?
I will allow it to happen now. If you want to send
Oh,
a message,
shit.
but if you want to think about it a little bit longer, you can send it when you wake up.
So I need a piece of paper with like exactly what
A
you want
script?
written out. Yeah.
Baz,
that.
Baz will have come up.
That will help me.
Yeah, but as you come up,
Yeah,
you see,
his head will have poked up, and he'd be like, "I mean, it is late. Do we want to, wake her up, or do we want to wait?"
No, we should
Oh,
wait till the
that-
morning.
That
Okay,
makes
yeah.
sense too.
And
She
then-
seemed to know the most about
you
this
see
stuff.
Rivian Baz. As soon,
Yeah,
Rivian's the
and then I
first
look
thing
at
you see
Rivian,
him.
and I'm like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with tapping your neck?"
Not my neck. Don't look.
And then I
It's
see,
weird.
Shy about it.
and then I see the human mouth. I'm like, "So your neck grew, and now he has a mouth."
I don't know.
It was down there for like a
Apparently.
minute, tops. What happened? Hey,
You
you
touched him.
I touched him.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I went into this dream of sorts. I was at the circus. Everybody started oozing green. And then I saw an obelisk with 3 purple tentacled men. Or women. Or people.
Purple
Or
tentacle.
tentacles. I don't know.
You won't get canceled, Rivian. You're fine.
Would any of us know of any purple tentacled beings? Is that familiar to anybody?
I think the only one that it would probably be familiar to would be Barnabas.
Mm.
I didn't know a lot of the other far realms checks we've made. Just
It's
I
it's.
assumed.
I will say if you want to roll a history check, it'll be kind of locked behind a very difficult DC.
Sure,
I'll
let's see
set
what
it at
happens.
25, which is very hard.
17.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't. No. I mean, you guys will know as players. You guys know what this is, right?
Right.
Mhm.
But as far
Yes.
as characters, Far Realms are, or at least in my head canon, the Far Realm. This is just an alien realm that's just now being discovered in this
Mhm.
timeline. So you guys really wouldn't know what those would be.
Well, we already offered him to stay up here, right? I remember that correctly.
Yeah.
We should probably sleep. It's getting really late, and maybe you'll wake up in the morning and your extra neck will be gone. Maybe it's just temporary.
Don't look
The
at it.
extra neck.
I don't know.
I'm embarrassed now.
It's hard not to look, man.
What's that over there? And I'll run down I'll try and like push past everybody.
And you're like hitting your head on the rafters as you go because you're like,
Ow, ow, oh god.
I hope that doesn't hurt his performing career.
He was in the circus, right? An extra 2-inch neck.
Oh, so it might help.
Right.
Nice.
I can still hear you.
Who is that?
So, Keltris, do you have a designated room in this place yet?
Yeah, I was taking one of the bottom ones on the main floor. Because Puma doesn't like stairs.
Okay.
think it was me and Baz were on the,
Mm-hmm.
and you were getting a tower in yours.
Oh, I got a tower. Hell yeah, I got a tower. Well, I mean, currently there's, my future apprentice is currently in the tower, but that's cool. He can hang out in there for now.
You're saying you're gonna let Sarnak sleep in your room with you? Is that what I just heard? Is he the
Okay, I'm
future
confused.
apprentice?
Do I have a tower that's not the attic, or do I have the attic that is the
But it's
tower?
like your room has incorporated the tower into your room, but if you want the tower to be in the attic, we can say that's what's happening.
Sure. I mean,
Sure call.
I already said
Sure
it, so
So yeah, so the tower's in the attic. Yep.
hell yeah. There's only one attic only one tower in the art, so.
Archie's smart. The art doesn't matter. This is make believe.
Cool.
So then, are me and Var on second floor then?
No, you're
You're
on
on
the
the third floor,
third.
then.
So there is still a third floor. Okay.
Yeah, you
There's
took
just
the
an
master
extra room now?
bedroom.
Yeah,
No,
you
so
need
the
all
way
that
that works-
extra neck room.
The way it works is the first floor you have a kitchen and your like dining room / gathering living room. There's 2 other rooms on that floor for
Mhm.
bedrooms. Second floor, 2 more rooms. Third floor is the one master room, like master bedroom, master
Yeah.
room. And then we will just say the ladder leads up to the tower. So the attic actually, as you kind of look up into this space, as you now, oh look, you look up, there's a tower now. As you peer upwards, you see there appears to have at once been like a spiral staircase and maybe landings above, but they've all just broken down and collapsed over time. You feel whenever the townsfolk were building this building up, they were like, they're not gonna use this for nothing. It'll be all right. We'll use it as like a junk room. That's why you have all these knickknacks and like covered cloth objects up here. But yeah, you see there is room for landings and stuff to be re-added or fixed.
Right. Do we want to keep an eye on Sarnak or?
Yeah, he's good.
I-
He's
no,
just over there working on his disc.
Yeah.
Watches. I think we should do watches.
All right.
Like for Sarnak or just in general?
In general and
General.
him.
Because I have a spell that I can put around the door of the tower if you really want. You know, it'll give me an alarm. And I don't have that right now.
You don't have it prepared.
No, I did yesterday.
Well, yeah. I mean, we can just take watches then.
I'm good to take first.
Right.
And Pumbaa, I still have Pumbaa sitting on the trapdoor to
Is
the
he-
basement.
He's just gonna sleep there tonight.
He's gonna stay there tonight on top of the door.
That works. Yeah, I'll do third watch.
And just squill if anything tries to come out.
Right.
Okay. Wait. Third watch, Baz.
First is
Second watch.
Barney. We don't have
I'll
second.
do
yet.
second.
All right.
I'll do
Yeah.
second.
Okay, we'll do it together.
Woo!
I'm going third.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. So good luck with the watch.
Okay.
Baz goes
Well-
Okay.
to bed.
So those that are doing the first watch stay up while the others go about, get comfortable, and go to sleep. First watch is upon us. The time frame at the moment is roughly like 12:30. We'll say 12:31. For this instance, we will do where these watches are kind of like shorter, like 2-hour watches maybe. So you guys don't sleep in till noon. But yeah, so first watch comes up. If you want to go ahead and role play anything or do anything of that sort, feel free to. This goes for everyone's watch. Feel free to do that. And then whatever check you want to make, you can make perception, investigation, or whatever you feel like you would do in this moment with your time. Just pitch it, let me know, and see what happens.
I am going to spend my watch trying to teach Zarnak mage armor. which is in the T book. Tensor's mage armor.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get him to be able to do it.
I will say, go ahead and make a Arcana check with advantage. While you do this, you focus on this your whole watch.
Excuse me, nat 2029 total.
Oh my
Give me some
God.
good ass mage armor.
Yeah, maybe your those skills of you being a teacher at one point kind of come back, and you like it's like riding a bicycle. It just comes naturally to you again. And you see Sarnak in his grotesque, just half mutated, half reverted form, looking up with like a cheerful gleam. You see that this teaching is like sinking into his subconscious, that more human part of his brain, and without even struggling, without even trying multiple times, the first time he tries, he gets it right. And he just his mage armor just. I mean, what does his mage armor look like? What does your mage armor look like, and what would it look like on him? He kind of just copies you.
Yeah, I don't have anything fancy for mage armor. It just like
Maybe it's just like a robe.
It's my pajamas.
It's a hardened robe.
You get the pajamas.
Yeah, so he's just in his pajamas. He's just in your in the robes and pajama pants.
He has a matching cardigan.
Yeah, you see the magical it glows and then it just turns into normal clothes as his mage armor, and he's just wearing pajamas now. It's like a 1-to-1 scale of your clothing on him now.
Nice.
And he just smiles and gives you a thumb up.
The best student. If I had gold stickers, I would give them to him. I guess I'll roll perception, but I'm really not.
Yeah, if you want to try to make a perception check, it would be a disadvantage anyways. You're kind of preoccupied teaching him this whole time.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, no, there's not. You're very much enthralled and focused with teaching Sarnak Tensor's mage armor.
Having a great time.
So he now knows Tensor's floating disc and Tensor's mage armor.
Very useful.
So
very
happy.
Oh my goodness.
I almost misspelled disc as desk, floating desk. Which is kind of cool as well.
Technically.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's pretty much your whole watch. You don't hear anything, you don't see anything. You mainly focus on that, and your watch comes to a conclusion, and you can wake up the second watch's shift.
I will do that.
Yep. And Barnabas comes around, wakes you guys up. And you guys have the watch to yourselves.
All right.
Well, I want to practice my heavenly wings.
Okay.
Since I'm gonna after this, I'll get to get them back anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
What should my wings be? I'm gonna try to think. We've had water and fire. What do you think else I can do with them?
Well, if we got water and fire, I'm thinking they're with the elements.
Sorry.
Do light? Can you make them lightning wings?
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna sit and meditate. Hold on, let me double check that I can.
I will say you could try. I think it's just earth, air, water, and fire. Or does it say differently?
I specifically remember it saying lightning because I thought that was cool.
Oh. Egg on my face.
That'd be dope.
I cannot find it.
It's more the way it's worded. It's more or less spectral wings. So it's just I think we've been flavoring it as like earth, air, and all that. So yeah, you would easily be able to do that.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit and meditate and think really hard, and I'll probably start floating up my wings, probably just because she doesn't even realize. And then I'll look at
Kelsey,
him like,
all your hair stand up on your head and arms. All your hair stand up from the static electricity.
I don't think it's working, man.
I think it's working. I do.
Oh man, that's fucking awesome.
That is pretty dope.
You know, they like pulsate, like the electricity kind of crackles through with each heartbeat that happens in your body. You see like the electricity kind of crackle through them.
Ooh,
I probably shouldn't get too close to you and Pumbaa.
maybe not. But can you shoot a lightning bolt?
I don't. I could barely do this, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go fly around and take a look around outside
Oh,
while I
all
got
right.
patrol.
Okay, I'll be in here.
Do you want to come?
Like you're gonna carry me?
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'm down. I'm small.
He's
I'm
tiny,
small.
yeah. Pumbaa's got the inside.
Pumbaa, stay right there and watch.
All right, let's go patrol outside.
All right, but
Yeah, you guys do that. How are you carrying them? Are you like cradling them, or are you like on your back, like flying?
and I'm definitely casting Long Strider. Give that extra movement.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys make
I'm
perception
cradling
checks.
him too.
Also, make perception checks. I will say you guys are going to be at disadvantage because you guys are kind of actively focusing. You're focusing on Karen Keltris and kind of maintaining this winged form of Keltris.
The Kelter
You're-
should be fine.
Keltris, you're like, this bitch can drop me any moment. I could die. That's what's going on through your head.
I do. I half think that because I know what my cloak does.
Oh, I will say then. I will say almost called you Caldra. Var, you have disadvantage. Keltris, you have just a normal perception check.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
that
can
20 goes
find
in the
it.
trash.
21.
21?
21, yeah.
21.
8.
21?
Yeah, Var, you're focused on carrying Keltris and maintaining this these electric wings. I would say if someone came out and looked up at you, they would probably shit their pants seeing whatever's going on. Just seeing this winged electrical creature flying through. Especially with all your like flowing clothes, like flowing, you're very much like a ghostly image flying around. Keltris, what you look around and you see, the town itself is at a standstill. There's nothing too alarming. However, this night you do not see any of the strange clouds or any of that spiraling that you had seen previously. You don't know whether if it's. I mean, you don't really know too much about what's going on with all these weird things, or whatever. But you do hear the chime of. I'm just gonna keep saying it's like the chime of a grandfather clock, a chime of a bell. It's very much that's the only way I know how to describe it. But it's more or less it's just a sound that happens. It sounds very much like that though, and you hear it, and it kind of like, especially up at this higher altitude, it kind of echoes around you. Vara, I don't know how you don't notice it, but maybe Keltris's ears are a little more fine-tuned. You're a little bit more adept at hearing noises, so you do pick up on that.
And I'll mention it to her. I'll be like, "Did you hear that?
No.
It was that chiming." Oh man, now I'm connected to Sarnak. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Man, I think we need to figure out how to get him to talk about this more or something. 'Cause this shit is confusing.
It is. Well, I mean, the more he reverts back, the more he might be able to have more intelligent conversations. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't want my neck to grow 2 inches.
Yeah, me either.
I'm gonna
I
look
mean,
like a
I am pretty
bobblehead or
short.
something. Well, you can use the height. I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know. Being small and unseen is pretty nice.
Well, and now anytime I see Rivian, I stare at his neck.
I know.
You know, I love that you guys are having this conversation as you're flying. So it's
Yeah.
like,
It'll
we're
be
just
the
blowing
one
it.
and not rain.
I love that.
Well, let's get inside before these wings disappear.
Right.
I can slow
Oh.
fall. I don't know about. I don't know
You
how.
would just throw Kelcher shot and use that reverse inertia or whatever, right? You just-
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you can throw me down. That's cool.
not gonna do that.
My see this cool cloak that we got at Neverwinter? It'll slow my fall. I'll be like a feather falling.
You want me to drop you?
No, I haven't used it yet. I'm scared of heights. I don't know why I joined you up here, but
Well, I won't drop you if you don't want me to.
okay, thanks.
All right, let's go inside.
Yeah, you fly back inside. Probably the next hour and a half or so that goes by, you guys nothing new happens. You kind of stay up, do whatever you do. Your watch comes to a conclusion. You can wake up the third watch.
Do you want to wake up Rivian?
Yeah, I'll go wake him up.
I'll go wake up Bass.
Hey, long neck.
Damn, it's so cold.
Hey.
What?
I think you're muted.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm not asleep. I'm just sitting there.
Oh yeah, you're meditating. That's right.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't sleep. I'm just sitting there. Just what?
So I saw your head like swaying around. I don't know what's going on.
If you're making fun of my new neck, I swear to God.
I'm not. I think it's cool.
You said long neck. I can hear.
I know. That's a compliment. You literally can see over everybody now.
Ha ha ha. And you still can't see over anybody, so there's no point. Anyways, go to sleep.
That's why I got you.
You funny. Go to bed.
God. Right.
And I'm just downstairs, like, hey, Bass.
Watch the door frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your watch, man.
Oh. All right. Anything happen on yours?
Oh, Kelcher's heard that bell noise again.
But you didn't hear it?
No, so what happened was is I had my wings out and we went on like a little trip around to like watch or whatever, and I had him in my arms and I was trying not to drop him. So I was pretty focused on making sure he didn't like fall to his death.
Oh.
So I
okay.
missed it.
Well,
Apparently he's scared of heights. I don't know why he wanted to go.
well, but that's good to know. I suppose.
Um,
I wonder if it's like the shorter you are, the more afraid of heights you are.
Well, I guess Rivian
Takes
doesn't
more
have
fall
that
damage.
problem. I mean, Rivian, like, if his neck keeps growing, maybe he won't be like.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he could fly.
Yeah.
He'll become a dragon the longer his neck gets.
Nope.
Oh no. Anyways, yeah, heard bell. I have lightning wings, which is pretty cool. I didn't drop Keltris,
Let's go.
and Pumbaa watched y'all down here.
All right.
He literally watched you guys.
Oh,
No,
He's just standing. He's just like he's still awake on the trapdoor, just looking at y'all, unblinking, unmoving. You see like a fly like land on his cheek.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good information. I'll go join Rivian and you get some sleep.
will do.
So
Man, you could get Rivian in a good headlock.
I swear to God.
So I
Sleeping.
join.
I can hear you.
I join Rivian and I'm like, so I don't know if Kelcher said anything, but he heard the chime
Oh,
on their watch.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
And I'm curious if whatever was down in the basement has spread or grown
I kind of am too.
with another chime, but I don't know if we should poke our heads
Go
down
by
there, just the
ourselves?
two of us, or if we should just wait till we're all
Hmm,
good to go.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we should probably watch up
Probably,
here.
yeah, we should probably just.
Plus, I don't know if we can get past Pumbaa without Keltris around, so.
Is Pumbaa
Mm.
awake still? Is he
Well,
just sitting there?
He's
with
just
his eyes open?
sleeping on top of it. Oh, is he awake?
Is he,
You,
is he
he's,
awake?
he's still staring, but he could be asleep. He could sleep with his eyes open. You never
Yeah.
know.
With my long neck, I just go.
Yeah, you're gonna go. You had to kind of like you gotta almost lose balance for a second that you're not used to. It's like whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, his eyes are still open, but he's asleep. He's very much asleep with his eyes open.
That's creepy.
Yeah. We'll just leave him alone. We can check it.
Yeah.
in
It's probably a good idea.
any time tomorrow. So
Mhm.
so I'm not gonna bug you about it, but the neck thing is interesting. And
I
the
know.
reason I say that is like when you went down the ladder and you said something to the effect of "I can still hear you," your voice changed for a second when you said that.
My
Is that
voice changed.
yeah? Did you do that on purpose? It was like higher pitched.
No.
It was. I mean, it didn't sound like you. It sounded like someone else was at the bottom
Oh.
of the ladder.
Wait. I want to try something. I'll just massage my neck. Right,
Baz
I got
Baz
this.
turns away.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, what was that?
Is anything different?
Yeah, yes. Unless, like, have you always been able to do this? And you can hear yourself, right?
Kind of.
It's very like, I don't want to say robotic because there's no robots. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's not a voice I've ever heard before.
Can I?
Did you do
Wait.
voices in the circus? Was that like, did you ever do
Not
stuff
at
like?
all.
Oh,
No.
not
I
as
just
part of your
danced.
performance or anything.
No. I played my lute and I danced. No.
Yeah, I mean that's two now different voices I've heard come from you. So
Two different. Is this any better?
well, I mean, none of them are better or worse. They're just different. That was another different one. It was like,
Well, that's weird.
okay, you're serious? You've never done this before? I mean, this is. I mean, your neck's obviously doing something to your whatever's inside here that makes the sounds.
I've never done this before.
Oh. Okay, can you please? How about this? When we all sit around for breakfast in the morning, speak in that voice and only that voice, and say that you can't speak in any other voice. So you're stuck that way, and it's a result of the long neck.
Oh god, that would be funny. I actually like that a lot. I like that a lot.
So
I'm gonna do that.
So whatever happened, we're assuming it's a result of the you touching Sarnak, right?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, it happened after the vision.
I think so. That's when my neck grew, apparently.
Right. Yeah, I was at the bottom of the ladder. I didn't see it, but
Oh yeah, you went up there.
yeah.
Yeah. Everybody kept staring. It was not nice.
And so why
I
did
did it. My neck is big now.
why did Sarnak? Why did you guys touch to begin with?
Oh wow, I can't even remember why I touched him.
It was because he sensed that you heard the
Oh, it was the grandfather
Yeah.
clock. Yeah, it was because of the grandfather clock.
the chime sound that you heard.
Yeah,
So now that Keltris has heard it,
he can touch Sarnak and get a long neck too. Hey, I won't be the only one.
Plotting.
Wait, hasn't Vara heard it? I thought she told us she heard it too.
Oh, I did hear it.
she did
like-
hear it
Yeah, I
back at
think-
her back at the
Had a
house. Yeah.
huh. Well, any more neck jokes? I know where to go.
Well, I mean that's. I wonder if if it would result in all of us having long necks, or if it's like different per person.
Oh, that'd be cool. We could be the long neck gang.
That's a great name.
Drinking long neck beer bottles. too.
Everybody, watch out for the long necks. They're coming to town.
Oh, you guys are just walking behind the bushes. Your heads are just bobbed up, and you come around the corner, and y'all just have like 6-inch neck, or like longer necks.
You better be careful. The long necks will spot you a mile away.
God.
I think we found the new group name. Go.
We don't all have long necks, so we can't do that.
Well, I wonder if so this was the gong was during second watch. What time did you hear it? Last night.
No, I heard it. I heard it around, what was it, like 10?
Yeah, it was like 10:30ish. 10:30.
Was it the same? It wasn't the same night, right? This was
Yeah,
the
it was the
previous
same.
night.
You guys are still on the same, like, technically. You guys just arrived at town.
Technically
Oh,
same
that's
night,
right.
but, like,
Yeah, it's
different.
been a couple sessions. We've just been doing role play then. Mushroom Hut.
Mhm.
So it happened at 10, and then again at like 2 in the morning ish.
2-ish,
Wow.
3-ish. Kind of around the witching hour. Say around the time.
Oh,
Huh.
interesting.
That is weird.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
it is. I mean, I wonder if the idea is that like one set of chimes starts the growth, for example, like down in the basement, and then
Yeah.
the second set stops it for however many
certain amount of
hours,
time.
and then it starts again, tomorrow evening
Yeah.
for 4 hours or whatever it is.
That's true. Wait, is Barnabas sleeping in the same room as Sarnak?
I don't know if they're in the
Oh.
same room. I think one's in the tower and one's in the bedroom part. Yeah.
I was about to say, because I know Barnabas really wanted that tower.
Yeah.
So. Huh. Odd.
Yeah. Well, I'll be interested. I kind of want to hear the chime and see if I get a long neck. I don't really give a shit. I transform into animals
you
all
wanna-
the time, so it doesn't matter if I have a
Yeah.
longer neck.
It's true.
I don't know.
I mean. It's weird.
Yeah. And we perceive, I guess.
Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do.
I think so. 18 perception.
Very nice.
I assume we were just chatting probably in the foyer.
The foyer.
Like
Yay.
the living room. Yeah, the foyer.
Yeah.
A foyer.
I got an 8.
Yeah, 18.
Twinkies.
There's not much that's going on in here. There's no noises besides just the conversation you guys are having. Nothing outside alerts you. I mean, I would assume you guys kind of walk around, look out the windows here and there.
Yeah.
Get a better kind of like lay of the space. But you don't really notice anything too different, too strange.
I'll peek my head out my bedroom window and check on Ollie too.
Yeah, he's out there just laying on his back, feet sprawled out,
snoozing.
sleeping on a big old stack of hay.
All right.
Actually, I will say, when you look out to Ollie with that 18, you do notice that on his belly, on his little belly, there is a kind of like a patch of like. His feathers are more so like blackish, brownish, in that color. You see like a white feathery patch, just like centered in his tummy, like centered on his like stomach area.
Interesting. I'll go back out to the foyer and just say, I'm gonna go check on Ollie really quick. There's something. He's got like a white patch on his stomach. I don't remember seeing that before. Do you remember seeing that?
I don't think I've seen that before.
I mean, actually, you know what? Why don't you come with me just in case?
Okay.
Just so probably not.
Just to be
alone.
safe.
Yeah.
I can
yeah.
get a bird's eye view.
You
Get
get
it, long
shot-
neck
You
now.
get shot.
I
You
gotta,
get shot and die.
Yeah.
Someone shoots you.
I gotta make jokes about my longer neck now. It's making me insecure.
Don't steal all my lines, dude.
We go out there and check on Ollie.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sound asleep, snoring, or whatever noise the snoring owlbear would make. It's like the mix between a deep growl and a high pitched chirp. It's kind of adorable. He's just sleeping there. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, very much like that. Just chilling.
I'll get closer and I'm not gonna touch him or anything, but just get a closer look at his belly.
Yeah, you see that the like the white area, the white spot is it is kind of just like, actually, as you peer at it, it's perfectly symmetrical. It's a perfectly symmetrical white circle.
Mm.
And you see, as you're kind of closer to it now, that there are like brownish, blackish feathers, but you kind of, I will say, as you kind of peer down at it, you see that the last bit of brownish, blackish of the feathers are actually fading away and turning white. But it doesn't spread further. It's only maybe about a 6-inch diameter circle, perfectly symmetrical, perfectly centered on his tummy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just.
When you see that feather kind of lose its coloration, and that's all you really can pick up.
So the eye, like right in front of me, I see the color change.
Yep.
Then I'll just turn to Rivian and I'll say, "Did you see that? His feathers are like actively changing right in front of us, color." And that's oddly, it's oddly perfect, like right in the middle of his stomach.
Am I noticing as well, or?
You see the perfectly circular circle in white. You don't see the coloration leave. You don't see it turn white. You just see the circle, the post effect, basically.
No, I can't see it change.
Oh yeah, I mean it's done now, but it's odd that the circle is just perfectly round. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll
It's
just
odd.
ask him about it in the morning. I don't know if he maybe he knows what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, that's odd.
All right, we go back inside. I'm not gonna wake him
Yeah.
up or anything.
Yeah, I will say, you guys go inside, wait for the rest of the crew to wake up. As the sun rises, we'll say it's like 8:39ish. Everyone, besides Rivian, I need you to roll d20 for me.
What the hell?
Ah! Natural one.
Okay.
Why besides me?
Artemis got a 5.
Question:
Indeed.
Am I allowed to use my halfling luck on this roll or no?
If you want to, feel free to. Yeah.
I'll leave it. I also got a natural one.
Couch got a 1.
You said perception, right?
No, this is just a d20.
Straight roll.
Just a flat roll.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So it could be anything.
18.
Mm.
No.
Mm.
Who knows what that means? Is that good or bad?
I need you to roll
It's
D100
bad.
for, I
Any
need you to roll
time-
D100 for me.
Oh,
I will say, roll a number. I will say this is what Baz and Keltris, when you guys wake up, you have this just pain in your stomach. Your body feels sore. You feel rested, but you are poisoned for the full day.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
As your body is like, something isn't right, and your body knows it, and your body's trying to push it out, and you're just feeling this poisoned feeling. So you will be poisoned for this whole day.
What if I have
The whole-
resistance to poison?
It's more so the condition. than
Yeah,
the
I
damage
figured.
type.
Oh.
You would still be affected, but you would hate it,
Yeah, exactly.
or you would be a little more tolerant to it.
Yeah.
Barnabas with a 5, you as you kind of wake up, you feel like in the center of your sternum, kind of close to your heart, a very sharp pain, like a dagger or something, maybe even a heart, you're maybe having like a minor heart attack. You don't know.
Something like that.
You're like actively like hitting your chest, and you cough up blood, cough up some blood,
Jesus.
and you take only 2 points of damage.
Shit.
But yeah,
That's
you
okay.
vomit blood as you like cough it up, and it's just
Nothing
stains the
happens to
ground.
me.
So am I still sitting with Rivian when I start feeling this pain in my stomach?
Yeah, you guys are wherever you were at in the manor, so to speak.
Yeah, I'll just
You
be
can
like,
close to
oh,
him.
fuck. Oh,
You good?
no. My stomach. It doesn't feel good at all. Oh. I don't even remember. What did we eat the day before? Did we ever like
Um,
have dinner or anything?
You guys had whatever was on
I
the
think we
cart's
did.
provisions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have been something I ate. It doesn't feel good at all.
I feel fine, and we ate the same things.
I don't know. I mean, good for you, but this sucks.
I'm sorry. Do you need a Tylenol?
I'm just like, at least I don't have 2 extra inches on my neck.
Okay, why would you bring that?
Okay. So as you guys are having this conversation, Vara, when you wake up, you feel different. You feel strange. Your skin is normally like a pale color, right? What is your skin tone usually?
I think probably tan, because
More so tan. Yeah, as you
barn all the time.
Yeah, as you wake up and you look around, you notice that your skin's tint is darker, more grayish, like not overtly gray, but just like a subtle grayness. So you see the tan has kind of shifted and morphed a little bit. You have gained poison resistance. You mutated into being resistant to poison. Your body is better at weathering and purging your body of poison.
Sweet.
When you make con saves against poisons, you add your proficiency bonus to it. And I will send that to
Nope.
you. But your skin's tint is kind of this grayish hue now, very different color, very
Okay.
subtle. And I will post it in your chat, and then I will add it to your character sheet another day.
I have a general question about the world. Mutations like this, would we have seen mutations, heard of mutations, or is this extremely strange?
I think you being a wizard, and maybe those more nature inclined. There are mutations that happen in nature all the time, right? Depending on whatever external stimuli affects the plants. You know there are magical mutations, very much akin to what the Nothic is undergoing.
Cool. Okay.
These mutations that are happening are kind of the same in both nature and magic in that sense, but you don't know exactly what would be causing this. Like you maybe have an inkling of what might be causing it, but you don't have a definite understanding. Like in magic, arcane secrets and very high level magic can cause mutations. In nature, it's mainly just nature's response to whatever stimuli is affecting it.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Nothing
I guess
happened to me.
I'll
I mean,
come
you're
down-
fine. You've already mutated.
I'll come downstairs, like stretching, like getting ready to like go for a run or something.
Yeah, you all see her with a different tint of skin, like very grayish.
Whoa.
Are you saying whoa because we're about to go run?
Yeah, I probably should. I had a little scare this morning with my health, so maybe I should be doing some running.
Wait, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just didn't had a little bit of heartburn. I don't know what we ate yesterday. It was weird.
Oh, okay.
But I like the new skin.
New
Drinks his coffee.
skin.
Drinks his coffee.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Mara! Yeah,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
sorry. You're looking a little gray.
I can't understand anything you're saying because that's a fucking creepy voice.
Alright, that's not very
What?
kind. That's what his neck it changed his voice. He can't really help it.
It's still the same
Yeah.
Ravine we know
Is
and
he
love.
stuck like that?
I think so. I mean, our entire watch, that was his voice.
Huh.
You look a little gray. Under the weather?
Does your stomach hurt? I woke up with a terrible, terrible stomach ache.
No. Felt a little strange, but not in like a bad way. I feel like stronger. I feel good.
I mean, you look pretty sick.
Well, that's rude.
Well, I mean, you do. Your skin is a completely different color. Usually, if someone's skin changes, it's because they're sick.
Whoa. And she just looked into like.
So are we going for a run? Please put on his running shoes. They're like white New Balance.
You got like the knee socks pulled all the way up.
Hell yeah, he does.
Oh god.
Yeah, we can go for a run still. Do I at least still look cool?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You should be bothered that
Don't
Barnabas is
lie.
the only person who said that.
I'm trusting Barnabas.
You shouldn't.
I know.
Either my vision's getting blurry or you're gray.
Yeah, let's go, Barnabas.
He's stretching. He's ready to go.
Anyone else want to run?
What are you running from?
Oh, we're just like
The
just
gray.
training.
Heart attacks.
Heart attacks.
Yeah,
Just-
no.
Just like some training, man.
I don't.
Gray area.
I don't think I can run this morning with my stomach. It's not great. Stay close to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't feel good.
Okay, Baz is out. Rivian's out. Keltris?
That's a no from him.
Okay, no Keltris. Let's go, B-Man. I'm gonna get you in
We
shape.
go.
No more heart attacks.
Bye, guys.
Oh gosh.
I'll look
Yeah.
as they leave. I'll look at Baz and go, "Did it work?"
I think so. That was pretty funny.
Fuck yeah. Good.
Kel just hasn't came out of his room yet.
Yeah, Kelch is still in his bed. Yeah, so Barnabas
Oh.
and Var, you guys
I'm
will
sorry,
leave
dude.
the manor and begin to
It
make
makes it just seem
a
so
run around the village. You can go ahead and roll some athletics checks for me
That's
to
fine.
determine how well your run went. Barnabas, you are poisoned, so you do have a disadvantage on this.
Oh, I am poisoned? I thought I wasn't.
Oh wait, no, wait.
That was someone
I'm lying.
else.
I'm lying. You're right. Someone else was poisoned.
You had
Great.
a heart
'cause
attack.
I'm using my inspiration to do better on this.
Oh, me
Mini
too.
heart attack.
Me too.
I'm using a luck point to do better on
Oh
this.
my gosh! Wait.
I cannot lose Tavara at any of these athletic things. I'm not allowing it.
Well, I rolled a natural 20
Fuck.
for 21.
I'll accept the 15. I gotta save the
Better
last
than a
like
4
20.
and a 6, or a
Yeah.
5 and a 6.
Yeah. So the run itself is rather easy for both of you. Maybe Vara pulls off a little bit ahead. Barnabas, you probably think maybe I should catch up, and then you're like, no, that's too much work. It's too much
Mhm.
exertion.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pace myself at this age.
Exactly.
You guys run around the whole of the village, making your way about. You see the shops come to life. You see people start coming out, going about their business.
Can we?
And
I don't. There's no like pastry shops or anything, is there?
Pastry shops.
no, there's not. This is a little town, sadly.
Okay. Would
To
I
go
know
to-
to? Oh, you know what? We're just gonna run by my grandma's house and we're gonna pick up some pastries to go to take to the manor.
Yeah, you definitely do that. Maybe she's still asleep. She's still asleep. You
You
come in
raid her
the kitchen.
baking cabinet.
She's already got like little like cinnamon rolls and stuff on the actual tabletop of her counter. She's still asleep, but you come in, stock up, and head on out.
All right,
Starbucks.
and I'll hand a cinnamon roll to Barnabas and be like, "Hey, you gotta reward yourself sometimes. You're doing great, man. All right,
Yeah, thank you, Vara.
let's finish this out strong, full on sprint."
We sprint.
Yeah, you guys sprint off into the sunset, I guess. Yeah, you guys sprint back towards the manor, and have
Uphill.
a rather good, yeah, up the hill.
Uphill, yeah.
Have a rather good jog, rather good run and you guys kind of rejoin. Let's say maybe 30 minutes have gone by since Vara and Barnabas left. But eventually they rejoin. You guys all finish breakfast and do what you need to do. And yeah, you guys all kind of rejoined back in the manor.
Did Kelters come out of his bedroom yet?
Sorry, I was muted at my talking. Baymax, get out of my face. No. Nope.
I don't have it.
I haven't.
Saw his little nose.
Yeah.
On your desk?
Little puppy nose.
Nope, I have not.
You're still
I
in
haven't came
bed for
out,
sleep?
yeah.
That's
But
fine.
no, I'm not. Well, no one's checked on me, but I'm not sleeping.
I would say whenever they are out running, as you might get worried and head up to his room.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, I'm just curled up in bed, grabbing my stomach because I'm in pain. It hurts.
Sounds like a man.
So Baz is like, wait. Does your stomach hurt too?
Yes, I think I'm constipated.
Oh, all right.
What?
I mean, it's just me and you. The rest of them, their stomachs
No.
seem fine, but Vara's skin changed color.
What?
I don't know. She has different colored skin. She's out running with Bonnie right now. Rivian said she's trying to run away from the color of her skin.
What color is it?
It's like grayish. It's like her normal tan color. It's like if it was more pale and a little bit more gray.
That don't sound good at all.
No, I thought she was sick, but she said she feels stronger. Like she feels better. So I don't know.
I mean, she looked fine last night. She was flying around with lightning wings.
Yeah. Did she
Yeah,
touch? Did
maybe
she
it-
touch the eyeball upstairs?
Not that I know
I couldn't remember his name.
of.
He has a nose.
Never at
No,
any
she-
at any point.
Not that I like last night when we were up in the attic, all of us.
Yeah, I guess that's the only
Was that-
time we were with him. So yeah.
Yeah, like when we were on watch together, she didn't. We were outside flying around. I
Interesting.
feel like she manipulated me to flying with her. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, they're out running. Yeah, this stomach thing's not great. Hoping it
Oh,
fades, but yeah, we're Rivian and I are out here if you want to join us. But I mean, feel free to stay in bed for now.
yeah, I'll come out. Maybe moving around will get it flowing.
Does it feel like the stomach thing is getting better, or is this like just
No, it's
persistent?
like a persistent.
Yeah.
Like very much a persistent pain that just stays and lingers.
Yeah. So Baz is like, I mean, it hasn't gotten better for me yet, so I've been walking around.
I would
Did
say
you
maybe
poop?
I would say maybe the pain kind of would subside as your body gets used to it.
Yeah.
But for game effect wise, you're just poisoned for the whole day.
Yeah.
But the pain would kind of become normal, a new normal.
Okay, I'll come out.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
wait.
man!
Oh, ow! What was that?
Oh yeah,
What do you
his voice.
what do you need?
I think the neck thing changed his voice to this.
Oh, don't say that. We're gonna have to listen to this now all the time.
I mean, unless you want to ask him to stop speaking.
Can you stop speaking?
Alright, that was really not nice of you. I do not appreciate it.
Hey, that worked. I cured him.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I
We
cured him.
found out that I can change my voice with my new neck.
Enhancement.
Also, I would have changed my cloak of many fashions to have a
Yeah, for sure.
like a higher rise
Nice.
hood to cover the neck a little more.
Yeah, like an evil sorcerer.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a cloak, so it does go over my head. I
Oh,
just
okay.
have the cloak on more.
Extra
All
stitching.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that could definitely, depending on situations, be useful.
I mean,
So,
yeah.
very top of the morning to you.
Ha ha. That was a shortcoming response. I appreciate it.
So, Jacob, I have a question for you. Would I have changed my spells before or after I felt the stomachache? For the morning.
Ooh.
I would think you would be been able to change your spells prior to the stomachache, but if you want to, are you trying? You want to cast something that lets you cure poisons or something along those lines? If
Thinking
that's the
about
case, I would say if that's the case, you could definitely still change your spell. I'm not going to be as strict about that unless you guys are like, it doesn't make sense. But for this point, you could definitely change your spells.
Okay, then I would have prepared lesser restoration, and I would just be like, wait, hold on, let me try something, and then I would cast that on myself to see what happens.
Yep. Yeah, the poison condition ends, and you feel way better, feel much better than previously. Feel cured.
Ooh. Keltris, hold still. This is two second level spell slots for the whole day,
Yes,
so
sir. Yep.
you are no
Oh
longer
my
poisoned.
God.
Oh.
Yep. You feel
Ooh.
way better.
Oh, that felt
know-
great.
You're not feeling under the weather anymore?
No, I was actually going to ask how the weather is up there.
It's pretty nice.
You can get a point of inspiration if you don't have one.
That's good.
Woo.
Oh man. I love that these jokes keep coming. It's
I
great.
know, I'm impressed.
I would say about this time, Var and Barnabas enter the foyer and enter the cell after y'all have been cured of your poison.
After I cast that, do I know what I was affected by casting it? Is that kind of something I can deduce?
I would say you can make maybe a
Medicine.
medicine check, but it's going to be I would say medicine or Arcana is going to be a really high DC. It's going to be the same DC Barnabas had earlier, so 25.
Got a snatch one.
Very hard.
No, not even close. 9. Nope.
Could I do
Nice.
assistance because I was also with that condition?
Yeah, you could help him if you want, or you could make the checks on your own. But if you want to assist, he can roll again.
I'd rather assist.
Yeah, you can roll one more time. Correct them.
It was worse.
Quick.
Ah,
Like, nobody gonna say that. We're just gonna leave that.
What was it? Craig, a what?
Craigathan.
I like
Yeah,
it.
it's unknown to you. It's you don't know. You didn't eat anything suspicious. You didn't do anything overwhelming or overexerting. There were no animals in your room when you woke up. Nothing you can do to figure out what happened. Something strange. That's all you really pick up on.
I'll just say to Keltris,
I have a question.
I don't know what it is, but I mean, fortunately, we're better, so.
oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Who are you asking
Okay.
a question to?
DM,
Yes.
do I roll a d20 for Pumbaa? Or no?
Yeah, you would have. Roll a d20 for Pumbaa.
Please.
A
let him
12.
get
Roll d100.
Oh shit.
you. Yeah.
What's the number? What number do I do?
Pumbaa gets
So far
wings.
we've
Pumbaa
had-
gets wings. Pumbaa
Get
gets
wings.
Yes.
Get
Oh, I wanna
wings.
be-
Come on.
That is what is that? It's 80.
Oh wow.
Oh wait. Yeah, 80.
Fire is the
Wings,
freakier
wings.
shit, right?
Say what?
I rolled a 91. So.
Oh, really? Okay, that wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is quite tame.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's not a good look. That's
What
not
the
a good
fuck?
look.
What?
What happens to Pumbaa?
Okay, so where would Pumbaa be at? I guess he'd be on top of the cellar.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
sleeping, or would you have woken him up?
I feel like he would have woken up to my distress, of course.
Yeah.
Sense of surprise. Oh god.
So he
shrinks.
maybe when he rushes over. So did he sleep in your room, or he slept outside? You
He was on the trap door.
trap door.
Just
So yeah,
in
maybe
case.
maybe he comes to check up on you. Actually, no. I think maybe you just now go to check up on him. You were kind of enthralled with what was going
Yeah.
on. You were getting cured. You walk
Yeah.
over to Pumbaa. He is lying on the cellar, lying on the cellar door, and it is the strangest sight you've seen. It is. His legs are not legs anymore. You see that one of his legs has morphed into a fleshy shield, and the other 3 legs have morphed into fleshy little daggers. And you see that kind of like you see his legs are kind of like very much like a globule of goo. It's like jiggling, and then they morph back into normal legs, and they're kind of like morphing in and out of this weird state. He has mutated to have flesh weapons. His arms or legs, in this sense, can morph into a weapon or a shield. Every time it morphs back and forth, he loses HP.
Oh my god.
What?
I will just send it to you in your chat under Pumbaa, and I will add it to Pumbaa somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna add it to Pumbaa, but I will figure it out.
What
Basically, he's the parasite now. Sweet.
Yes.
Wait, what about Ollie? Is Ollie good?
I assume
I'll
that's
mutate.
yeah. I assume that's what the circle is on his chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what I would have done next. Is gone out to talk to him.
Yeah. He is sitting on the hay, rolls back over, and he's just sitting there. You cast Speak Without Animals or whatever you do, and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Hey man, rough morning, huh?"
yeah. You feeling all right?
Yeah, no, I woke up and I felt like shit. Like I threw up some blood. And now my tummy feels weird.
Yeah, Kelters and I
What about
had
you?
stomach issues too. Do we know if Barnabas coughed up blood at all? Did Barney
He
share
didn't
that?
say that.
Okay.
He wouldn't have notated that. But yeah, he's just like he looks very like lethargic.
Yeah, when Rivian and I took a watch last night, I checked out the window to check on you, and I noticed, I don't know if you looked down at your chest at all. Did you always have that circle of like perfect circle of feathers?
I can't see what you're talking about.
Well, there's like a 6-inch circle, perfect circle of feathers on your chest, on your stomach. And I actually
that's-
watched like the feather turn white.
Oh no, I don't know what that means. I'm getting old, I guess. I don't know what that is. I've never had that. I do have a birthmark on my butt.
Oh, that's
I
wonderful.
thought that's what you were going to talk about. But you
No,
said
no,
something
no.
else, so.
No, it's on your stomach. But you said
Kinda
you
looks
had.
like Danny DeVito.
I don't know who that is.
Like Wild Druid, the
Mm.
trash man.
Well, I mean, I guess just keep an eye on the way you're feeling, because so Rivian's neck grew 2 inches last night, and Vara's skin changed.
Oh, what the fuck?
And Vara's skin changed color. So whatever happened to them is probably what's going on with you as well. And I woke up with a bad stomach as well, so I don't know.
Did you throw up blood too?
I did not throw up blood, no. I'm sorry you had to go through that, though.
Yeah. Wasn't good.
No,
Or-
I don't know if whatever's going on with you is going to keep happening night after night, but you don't have to stay here, you know. If you feel like this place is going to be too damaging for you or hurt you in any way, you're welcome to leave.
Well, yeah, I mean, in time, I gotta go find my baddie. You know, I gotta go find my boo.
Right? Yeah.
She's out there.
I'm
So
not.
I was gonna leave when you guys left. Next time you guys left, I was just gonna head out.
Well, I said I'm not sure how long we're gonna be here, because it seems like things are happening in this town that we might need to figure out before we leave. So it could be a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
I mean, you know what? The druid that we passed on the way in.
Yes.
Why don't? I assume she'll be able to talk to you. Why don't you go just outside of town and speak with her, and maybe you can figure out what's going on your chest and spend some time with her while we're figuring things out here. Maybe she can reverse whatever's going on with you. I don't know.
He's like, sure. I mean, I feel good now. It's just this morning when I woke up, I felt like I threw up. So I'm feel good now. It's just, I'll go talk to her. I'll go talk to her.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
And I'll come check on you. Probably sometime by the end of the day.
Okay, don't forget.
I will try not to. I mean, hopefully nothing happens, but it's my plan now. For now, anyway. So.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over there then. Bye.
All right.
He just runs through town. You hear people go, ah!
Yeah. Yeah, and they don't even know yet.
As he just charges through town and leaves.
Yeah, I go back inside and rejoin everyone.
Perfect.
And I'll just share. I'll be like, so Ollie, he had the upset stomach. He said he threw up some blood. And then he also, Rivian and I saw last night, he has a perfect 6-inch circle on his stomach. And I actually saw some of the feathers change color right in front of me. So it seems like, I mean, Vara's skin changed color, his feathers are changing color, necks are growing. So it seems like something's happening to all of us.
And look at Pumbaa.
What's wrong with Puma?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa,
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck?
Yeah, I don't.
Is he still sleeping? Are his feet still actively changing?
Well, he's awake now.
Oh,
He's
okay.
awake now. Well, actually, no, he'll still be asleep for the moment until
Yo,
we wake him
get up, Pumbaa.
Yeah, he wakes up. Oh, good morning, sir. How did you sleep?
Like shit. Yeah, it was-
You see him freak out. You see as he freaks out, like you watch as his feet return to normal. They quit doing that weird like in and out morphine.
Cool.
Pumbaa, what happened?
You telling me I was sleeping?
Sarnak touch you?
Who? Who the fuck is that?
The one-eyed thing. The eye.
Huh? No, sir.
You seen him come up. You were here. You seen him come up.
I haven't seen anything come up past this cellar. I've been sleeping on it all night.
Did you have any weird dreams while you were laying there? Do you know what a dream is?
What's a dream, sir?
What is a dream? And how can I have one?
I do not
got a
dream. I don't know what that is. I smell bacon. That was pretty cool.
No, it's not.
No, not for you. No.
No,
You guys were cooking bacon this morning. I smelled the bacon in the kitchen.
It's not something you should find smelling good.
Listen, I am a pig I'm a boy that's been around and I've done things I'm not proud of.
Oh, God.
And when you gotta eat, you gotta eat.
All right, Yellow Jacket. I'm down.
So Vara and Barney are back, right?
Yeah, they're back.
So
Oh,
I'll just say to Vara, did you ever, after you heard the chime, did you ever have any visions or anything, any weird dreams?
Nope. Just regular sleep. Regular. I don't think I dreamed anything last night.
Interesting. Huh.
What is a dream?
Could you place where it was coming from, maybe?
What's that?
The when you heard the chime, Vara.
Oh.
Oh. No,
She didn't
I
hear the chime.
think
Did I
when
get confused?
when I did hear it from my grandma's
Oh,
house,
from
we
Previous week.
Yeah.
couldn't narrow down where it was. I think that's why Keltris and you, I think, went out looking.
Right. Thank you. I totally forgot.
I'm guessing. I think that's how it happened.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Plus, I was pretty focused on carp, so. But, I mean, Rivian heard it last night.
Yeah.
I sure did.
I heard it last night.
Oh, yeah. You heard it last night, too, while we were flying around.
Don't tell Sarnak.
Why not?
Barnabas
wanna-
is like holding a plate of food about to walk up to Zarnak.
Don't tell Sarnak.
I won't tell him. I won't tell him.
I
I
might.
mean-
Inside check. Inside check.
Yeah, feel free to roll an insight check. If Barney wants to
I
be
want to help.
deceptive or
I want to
persuasive,
help with the deception or persuasion check.
you can.
Because
Barnabas,
I
you,
would have actually been like, I will.
yeah, Barnabas, you can have advantage if he's helping you.
I got you.
Yeah, really. Well, I don't have any charisma, so I There you go. A nice 10.
24.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Barnabas, would
Or
you be
23.
lying or telling the truth, or
I originally was planning on telling the truth, but it's funnier if I say that I was lying. So yeah, I was absolutely gonna go tell Zarnak.
Well, I'll go with you to deliver this food.
Sure. The
Be
more the
careful,
merrier.
he doesn't touch you.
And Basil's
I mean,
just,
I feel
Goomba?
great, so.
Basil's
Stay
just
focused on
You
regular.
don't look great. No offense. No offense.
Neither do you. No offense.
Basil just
Oh,
say,
I've got none taken.
I'm curious if Sarnak has transformed anymore now that something's changed with
Now
Vara,
that-
because
That's true.
yeah, when something changed with Rivian, Sarnak changed. So just let us know. I guess you're going up there. So
Yeah, I need to interrogate him. See if he touched my pig.
oh, weird.
That just. I didn't see him when we were here.
Yeah, he didn't come down at all that any of us saw. So I don't think he
I don't
touched
think so.
Pumbaa.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, me and Var were flying around the sky, so he could have came down.
He didn't touch me,
Right.
so. At least that I know of. But I have, like. I think I would have perceived that. And I would have got a weird vision thing like Rivian did, so.
It's also possible that,
Oh, wow.
something could have. I mean, something did happen to it, at least the four of us. Bonnie, did anything happen to you this morning?
I had like a weird pain in my chest,
So,
but that's about it.
pain in Bonnie's chest, pain in our stomach. Ollie had a pain in his stomach. You two changed. I don't know, maybe.
I got a new neck.
Yeah, maybe the worst of it for Keltris and
Yeah.
Bonnie and I was some pain. But for some reason you guys changed. You evolved? I don't know. Go deliver the food and
Yeah, it's getting cold.
yeah.
this bowl of oatmeal? This bowl of oatmeal. is getting cold.
Bolo oatmeal getting cold.
I'm gonna go bring food up to Zarnak.
Yeah, he's kind of curled up in a little ball in the corner. You kind of open the tower entrance, and it creaks open.
Mhm.
And he probably uncurls, and you see his his big old eye. He looks the same from last night after that weird mutation happened where his mouth came back. He looks the same, looks ordinary, or not different from before. He looks fucked up. Let's be honest. He doesn't look like he's reverted back anymore.
No, it looks great. Good morning, sunshine. Brought you some food.
Ah.
Gives him a bowl of oatmeal.
Hello. Hi. Okay. Steak. Eggs Benedict. Toast with beans. What is it?
It's a oatmeal.
Mm.
with with one piece of bacon, one piece of very cold bacon.
Ah. He like just reaches both of his hands out in a bulge cup in shape.
Give it to him. So,
He starts
Some,
chowing down on it.
some of my friends have woken up to some pains and mutations, or I don't, just differences in their appearance. Do you know anything about that? Is it this place? Is it this manor, or is it the town?
Did you touch my pig?
Yeah, his pig got done pretty dirty, I gotta say.
I'll be back.
He looks over to Keltis with his big eye and just blinks. No, I don't. I stayed here all night.
Are you sure?
Yes, quite.
Hmm.
He's like, just goes back into his bowl of oatmeal. And then he like quits eating, looks up to Barnabas and says, Sarnak don't know exactly what happened, but ever since weird fauna and the purple ones in head, I've slowly become remembering previous life. Sarnak stay to see what happened. Hopefully good.
Seems like it's working out well for you.
Yes. He just like wipes his lips with his finger. Like it's like very like weird. Like he like continues to wipe his... Yes. Good.
Well, that's all I really wanted to come up and ask. Keep practicing your spells.
Yes. You look over and there's just like you see. I don't know. I don't think it's how spell works, but you just see like there's like 4 or 5 different discs that are floating. That have been like they're like all different.
Whoa,
Like, circular. They're not well like
mastered 4 at once. That's really hard.
He's like, no. Illusion of eye. Look closer. You just walk over. It's just like one disc that's like split into 4 or 5 different circles. That's just like really fucked up.
That's pretty
like-
creative.
I suck. But he does turn around and you see it. Keltris, you notice he has like the exact same robes and pajamas Barnabas usually wears. He says, but I mastered this one. I look fly. I look good. Yeah.
Touch my sweat.
Touch my
Cool.
That's what I was thinking.
But he just goes back to just eating the oatmeal very messily, very much like an animal.
Cool.
All right.
Well,
Do you want
good
to
seeing you.
come downstairs?
He looks at you and says, he looks at you, Keltris, and looks at Barnabas. Can I?
Yeah, if you want to. You're your own man.
Almost.
Sure. Won't I scare others?
Maybe, but not the ones in this house.
Okay. I make sure not to touch pig.
He didn't
He,
hear
like-
no
he, like,
chimes, so don't touch
He like
him.
he like squeezes past John and like climbs the ladder. The rest of y'all that are downstairs just hear like the clopping of Sarnak's human / Nothic feet and hands just coming into scene as he stops in the foyer. And he's like, "Hi. They said I come down and hang."
Hello. Hello.
He like walks and scoots over. Hi.
You're not planning on leaving the manor, right? You're gonna stay safe here.
No.
Right. Okay.
This home for now till he like touches his lips again. More comes back.
Sure. Well, I mean, it's good to see you out and about. You had oatmeal. Was it good?
Yeah, he's just wearing it. Yeah, delicious.
Right. And I'll just turn my
He
attention.
would say good. He would say good. He would
Yeah.
not say delicious. Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
I'll turn my attention to the rest of them. So, is the plan to go back down and try to? I mean, we should at least see if it grew, right? The
Exterminate.
Probably.
the mushrooms and everything, because if it's growing, exponentially every night, it won't be long before it comes up into the manor. So,
It's true.
Sonak, I don't know if you don't want to come back down, right? You'd rather steer clear of all that stuff. I mean, you know a couple of spells now, right?
Yeah.
Are you able? No, you don't want to go down.
No.
Sure, that makes sense. Okay. So I don't know. I know there's supposed to be a party. I assume that's later.
Hopefully.
Do we need to help with it, or they have it covered, right?
Isn't it for us?
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's always nice to offer a.
They
I don't
didn't
know.
really have it
Yeah.
covered last time.
Yeah, it was pretty shitty last time.
I mean, we made it.
I mean, it was
we
fun.
made
I
it
ended up
good.
having a lot of fun,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you saw the moon talk to you. It was crazy.
I do recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played a hell of a show. It was a pretty good time.
So I mean, if we didn't have anything else to do today, I mean, all I have to do is check on Ollie later, but I can do that, during the party or something. So do we want to go back down? I'm already down 2 of my spells, my bigger ones, so.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, but the rest
good
of
to
us
go.
are good, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we can at very
I
least.
have these.
You have what? Your
I have
fists.
these.
Yes.
Yep.
We could at the very least check that first room where it was just kind of muddy. Probably give us a good indication of what's
How
happening.
fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
Yeah, I'd be down to, at the very least, check out that first one. Maybe go further, depending.
Can Pumbaa make it down with his new flesh weapons?
I don't know.
Do we know if Pumbaa is like if he dies, will he come back? Like, is he like a fey creature? Or do we don't know yet? Okay. Yeah, he probably can't
He
fit
is.
through all of those.
You wish upon a star, you never know.
Right. He probably can't fit through
He
all the
may
doorways
be the
down there.
big bad that we never even realized.
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
I will say,
Girl,
just to kind of remind you guys, there was the 4 complaints that you guys had received from the complaint box.
Oh yeah.
And then also, Gundren had said something about wanting to talk to you guys or something, but he wanted to rest.
Mm.
So you do have those things that you would, as
We do have
characters,
stuff to
remember.
do.
So Basil just say, why don't?
check in-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Let's go check in with Gundren, I think.
Oh, I was
Before
just
we do
gonna say,
anything
why don't
else.
we just quickly pop our head in? Like, we don't need to do any exterminating. Just pop our head downstairs, see if it's spread, and if it hasn't spread into that
Yeah.
first room, then
Then yeah.
it's
That's
not
a
as
very good-
concerning at the moment. So.
Probably a good shout. Just go in there, check.
Okay, so you want to pop up into the
Yeah, just down
heavens.
into that first room in the basement where we first saw the mud.
Are we all going or just?
Yeah, better safe, right?
Yeah. As we go, I'll lean over to Barnabas and be like, "It was very nice of you to let him borrow some of your clothes."
Oh, that's mage armor. He's way harder to hit now.
Oh,
We got to keep our new friend safe.
oh, all right. All right. Well, that's nice of you too. I tell Pumbaa, don't let him touch you.
Yeah, so as you guys kind of peer into the basement, you head down. You notice that the landscape has changed quite a bit.
Damn.
It's not humid. The fauna isn't growing. In fact, as you come into this area now, it's horribly hot. It feels 150, like it's like burning up.
shit.
Like when you start descending, you feel like the heat. You feel that if you stay down, like you continue down, go down here, it will be probably negative to your health. It'll probably hurt you the longer you
Ooh.
stay. It seems the whole landscape down here has morphed or mutated to a different type of environment. You see, there's like small, like smoldering fires on the ground, but they don't. They seem to not be able to climb the wall. The walls themselves, just from as you come into this first room, the walls themselves are some sort of stone, naturally probably resistant to the heat. That little cistern that had the water in it, you see, instead of the water now there's like lava that's just like bubbling.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
If you feel the heat on the doors past this are hotter, so you feel if you continue to go deeper, it would potentially kill you, potentially roast you, and turn you into nice little barbecue pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baz,
Oh my
Baz is like,
God.
surely mushrooms can't survive in whatever the fuck happened in the last 12 hours in our basement, right?
What the
Well,
fuck?
what the fuck
Yeah,
did
this is
happen?
fucking crazy.
God damn it.
So that room to the right of the cistern, not like going further, but the one little room where we first saw small tiny mushrooms.
That little tiny one, yeah, you can. I would say that one's equally the same temperature. You crack it open, there is nothing in there. It's just barren. Whatever was there is dead and gone, melted.
Jam. I was gonna snatch up a baby screaming mushroom, and because I was gonna grow it in my room and train it to not scream at us, but scream at intruders.
Oh my god.
I would say instead of like just dead, probably where those mushrooms had grown at one point. Maybe there's like small little like spiraling like little volcano pyres that just like they kind of like leak a little bit.
Yeah.
Think of a lava lamp, but a little more intense.
So Baz will just turn around and be like, so it's probably a good thing that we got Sarnak out of here.
Yeah.
Don't know that he would have survived whatever's happened. I mean, I don't think we need to go any further. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I will say, Barnabas, you could make a history check to recall some information. I'll say maybe even, I'll say maybe everyone can make a history check to recall. The DC is going to be a 20 this time around. It's a hard check.
21.
Now, come on, let's get a natural 20.
this dice is failing me today.
4, 5, 4, 5. 21.
9. 9.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Barnabas, the this room seems to be a kind of a similarity to something you read back in school back at Strixhaven, talking about different planes of existence. This kind of closely resembles the elemental plane of fire, just the way it's kind of whatever happens. It's kind of like got that aesthetic to it. Feels very much like that. You don't have I don't think you would have any real direct connection or any interaction with that plane. But from what the history books say, this feels and sounds like the plane of fire, or you would hate it to be one of the layers of hell. But you feel it's more or less elemental plane of fire kind of feel than a layer of hell.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I guess he would just like mutter that under his breath. He'd be like, "Is this an elemental plane of fire or something?" Just we touched on this. We touched on the elemental planes a little bit. I don't know why it's in our basement, but
Right.
that's what it looks like.
Huh. Sarnak didn't come down with us, so
No,
I assume we're heading back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when we get
Yeah.
back up, is he still like waiting for us in the foyer?
Yeah, he's kind of just got his knees in his hands. He's like curled up into a little ball, just like staring ahead.
So I'll just say to him, I'm like Sarnak, so it's very, very hot down there, like no chance of survival hot. And before that, there were mushrooms. Was there, as long as you were down there, was there anything before the mushrooms? Or was it just normal and then mushrooms?
He says, "One time it was windy, really, really windy. That was rough. Another time it was just depressing. There was like weird screams and oohs and ahs. But as far as that, it's only been a couple of days since that. Only been a couple of days since that happened. So I don't know. Weird. I
Yeah.
had to like come up often, so I had to like hide from the workers and whatnot.
Sure.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just Josh asking this. The mushrooms and stuff that were there before, didn't someone learn they were only from the Underdark? Is that what it was?
Yeah, Var recalled that. Those were normally underdark growing mushrooms.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you say anything like that out loud, Baz will be like, so it was the Underdark one day, the elemental plane of fire another day. Does anyone know what, like, windy would mean? Does anyone know what, sad and scary would be? Screaming and voices, and did that ring a bell? Like, I mean, it sounds like different planes. It's like our basement is shifting into different planes.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Can we do like a check to see if we know of any planes that do stuff like that?
You guys could all make history checks to try to pinpoint exactly what you're trying to. You could do a DC 20
Oh,
hard check.
damn.
8.
So close. 16.
17.
Anyone? 17, 15. No one met 20.
Mm,
Nope.
Yeah, sadly, you can't really recall anything.
damn.
Well, I guess it's burning down there today. I mean, didn't seem like it was going to spread, right? Like it wasn't burning the walls or anything. So, the only thing I would say is, while we're out and about, maybe we could check the tunnel. The secret tunnel that leads into the basement. See if anything's going on at that end.
Good point.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Bonnie, you said Gundren. Something about Gundren, right?
Oh, I just remembered that he wanted to talk to us, but that was before I found out that we had a plane of fire in our basement, so priorities have shifted a little.
Well, I don't know that we can do anything about that. We can't go in the rooms, right? We would probably just fry. So
Burn alive.
Yeah, can we feel the heat up here? Like in the main area?
No.
No?
Damn, not even free heating.
Well, I know. Honestly, I say we go talk to Gundren and then take care of whatever was on those notes that were
Those
in the complaint
complaints
box.
From the woodsman.
Yeah.
The Smith, Sister Gariel, and then the Drow.
Yeah.
I did not get his name because I'm terrible.
And we'll just keep an eye out as
Don't
we're
say that
walking.
about yourself. Sorry.
Keep an eye out as we're walking
Thanks,
through
Baz.
the town. I
That's
mean,
funny.
maybe things aren't sagging anymore. Maybe they're sagging even more. I don't know. This is fucking weird.
Those fucking weird. Maybe there's mushrooms everywhere.
Oh yeah, maybe the mushrooms are on the surface now.
Oh god,
That'd be
let's
wild.
hope not.
Well, that would mean that tomorrow the entire town would be on fire. So let's really hope not.
Well, I mean, Var and I didn't see any mushrooms while we were out on our jog.
Oh,
being
that's true.
healthy,
Yeah.
so I don't.
That's true.
we don't have to worry about that.
Well, let's go see Gundren.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
you guys are heading over to Gundren. Gundren, if I remember correctly, is at the Stonehill Inn. That's where he would have stayed. You guys make your way over to this inn. As you're making your way through town, people are out and about. Some people are kind of like, you guys are like heroes to this town, so people are approaching you, like, they're like, oh, I'm so excited you're here. We're working on the party. We're getting the festival ready for tonight. We're throwing a big party. Townmaster Harbin said that we were gonna, lift our spirits up. Yada yada yada. And like this is passerby. They're like shaking your hands, like welcoming you, talking to you. Some of them give very quizzical looks towards Vara and Rivian.
My next.
Not enough.
No, I'm
Not so quizzical, but not enough to like push or like be too perceptive. They just kind of do like a quick one take, and they go about their business. And you make your way to the inn. The inn is it's roughly empty at the moment. You see Gundren is seated at a table eating a big old hearty breakfast: eggs, bacon, ham,
great
sausage, potatoes, the whole things. He's eating, drinking some steaming milk, and he's eating it. And he sees you guys approaching, like waves you over. Oh, I forgot the guy's voice, but hello, hello, hi, hello. Oh gosh, hello, friends, people. Hi. Sit, come sit.
How you feeling this morning, Gundren?
Well, this morning when I awoke, I had a rough pain in my chest, my stomach area, and I threw up some blood. So I don't know what that's from, but I'm just dying. I guess I'm dying. Who knows? He eats a piece of egg.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Yeah.
Oh, very much not so. Thank you.
Me too, man. Me too. Give him a pat on the shoulder. It's been a good run.
We're aging quickly, I see.
Oh, maybe your breakfast will help you. Maybe it's just
oh, it's just filling my stomach.
Good hearty breakfast. I say hearty and I turn Irish. I don't know.
Hearty.
Turn the Irish.
Good hearty breakfast.
Hearty.
Treat you good.
Today. How do you do today?
Well,
Get away from me, Lucky Charms.
you wanted to talk to us, right?
Indeed. Sit.
Yes.
So, yeah, you guys all sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys sit down, he as he's stuffing his mouth, he says, "Who has a map, by the way?" Map.
Do I have one?
Someone has a map.
Let's
I know one of you have
let's
a map.
from now on say that Barney has the map.
Okay, I have it in the other campaign, so let's just say that I have the map.
That would be the easiest way to remember it. It's always Emily.
Yes.
Yep,
I am the
is
map holder.
carrier.
Yes.
Find the
Give me
map, find the
give me-
map,
give me the map.
find the map.
And give him the map.
He takes it and begins to like circle a little bit of the area on there. He says, before he like touches the pin to the map or his little quill with ink on it, he says, "How do you all feel about discovering the forge of spells and saving my brothers? You feel up
Hell
for
yeah.
it? Today? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow. There's a festival today, but
Yeah, that's true.
there are secrets that I would love to discover. That I want to get the forge back up and running. We can make money, of course, money. Whatever we mine from the cave, we could, you guys could have a profit. I was thinking maybe a 10% of share, a monthly share of the profit, all spread amongst your group."
What does it entail to save your? You said your brothers.
Yes, since I was ambushed, and I figured they would ambush prior to me getting ambushed. They were the pre-ambushed, I guess. Anyways, I feel they might have been taken to this forge. That's where I heard whatever I could understand from that bugbear and that drow, whatever that was. Someone named the Spider wanted us all there as hostages or something. I don't know. I'm sure they're probably dead by now. It's been quite a bit of time, but I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. I might find them. But we have to explore it. I didn't get to go in yet. We found the cave, and who best to explore it with than my bestest friends?
That's fair.
Well, how about this? Why don't we get the lay of the land and see how much danger there is before we discuss percentages?
He narrows his eyes. Can you make a persuasion check?
Absolutely.
He like narrows his eyes. His dwarven greed. He like narrows his eyes.
Can
and
I
looks-
assist in any way?
How would you assist? How would you help? Assist?
Well, Gundren would know I'm greedy.
Okay.
I want more money.
How do you get that? How do you convene that though? When you do anything particular?
My eyes would just start blinking. No, I don't know. I can. I'll
Dollars.
just give him. I'll just pat him on the back and give him a bardic inspiration, more like.
Yeah, maybe you do that, and Gundren looks over to you for a second with your long neck. He's not taking it, is it? And it looks back to Baz. He doesn't see this cast spell.
So that's a D8, right?
Hmm. Using your high viewpoint to establish dominance.
No, I just have to.
I mean, he's already a dwarf, so you're already looking down on him. He's already a dwarf, so
So that's a dirty 20.
he opens his eyes and says, "Yes, maybe after we see what's in the mind, we can discuss percentages, and whatnots.
Sure.
But the real goal here is to save my brothers.
Yeah.
Don't like them that much, but I still love them. So there's no better duo than the 3 rock seekers and friends. That would be the name of the cave: 3 rock seekers and friends cave.
Sure. I mean, that sounds all right to me. I don't know the rest of you think. I mean, we have a few things to do today, and then, like you said, the party. So we can reconvene tomorrow and.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could get geared up, and I'm not much of a fighter, as you all remember. I'm much of an explorer, delver of sorts, but I could get ready for the trip, or maybe Sildar could join. Instead, take my place instead.
Well, maybe, yeah.
It's really up to you guys. It's kind of like a choose your own companion type of adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think so. Like right now, it's a yes, but yeah, like I said, tomorrow.
Indeed.
Yeah, but yeah, if you want to get ready,
Yes, I will. So we set out tomorrow then. Set our sights on setting out. I'll go get the provisions all set up. Get us ready for adventure. Huh? And you see, taps the inkwell and marks on the map. He says, "Here is where you will find Wave Echo Cave."
Wave Echo
He takes his eraser to the regional map and unerases Wave Echo Cave. He says, "It's not far. It's in the mountains, of course. We have to do a little hiking up and down. Be slow travel, but I think by the end of tomorrow we can arrive."
all right. It's a plan, then.
It might be best for us just to take backpacks and stuff. Honestly, I don't think an ox and cart would do well in the mountains.
Sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes, I'll go get. Oh shit! I hit my paper. I'll go get. He knocks the inkwell over. I'll go get some. Get it started. So I see you all tonight at the party. Tomorrow, I'm not missing the festival. Are you crazy?
That's true. I might be performing again.
Good. You can play that one song I always liked. You remember that song, right?
Yeah.
Just play it all the time at the circus.
Yeah, was it the party rockin' anthem?
Indeed, it was.
Yeah,
remember
your
we used
brothers
to-
would go crazy for that song too.
Yeah, we would shuffle around the floor, really
Yeah,
heat the
it was
dance
crazy.
floor up.
Yeah,
Well, I look forward to it.
I got you.
Enjoy the rest of your breakfast. We've got complaints to tend to, so.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Succeed. See you all later. Goodbye. How do you do?
Good day, sir.
I said
He's-
good day.
Continues to eat, drinking his coffee. You guys exit the Stone Hill Inn.
Are any of the townspeople mutated at all?
That is a great.
Do you want to go around and ask people, talk to people, and do some this more so be like an investigation check as you guys are kind of going around asking people stuff. Actually, I'll say it's investigation perception.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
I will
I'd say
do
you
that.
take the next hour to kind of go around town, maybe talk to more people as they approach you, the heroes of Phandelver. So each of you can make that check if you would like to.
What kind of check was it?
Perception or investigation.
Oh,
And then you guys roll that. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute. We'll take a quick 5-minute break and we'll pick up after water break. My throat hurts now. So,
all right.
Understandable.
BRB. All right, we're back. So, party was going to do some investigation perception checks to see if anyone else in the town has suffered any kind of weird mutations or ailments. So, what did everyone roll? Or did you roll?
21.
21 again.
Perception.
11.
17.
17.
6.
I'm not going to say that one.
6.
6. So, what'd you get?
18.
Damn. Yeah, those that rolled 17, 18, and 21. Those, townsfolk are coming up to you talking and saying, "Oh yeah, we're so excited for the party tonight." They're doing some weird
Oh,
goofy
yeah.
voices that come up and talking to you. Macho Man Randy Savage enters the scene. But yeah, no. As you're talking to people, you do see some strange things. There's like one person that's got heterochromia now. You see they have like a green eye, blue eye. You see there is a person with a like you see like they're talking to you and you notice that their teeth there's some teeth that have fallen out. Like you see like the fresh like red fresh like grooves of like where teeth have like fallen out of. So you kind of like the roots are exposed a little bit or whatever. I'm not a dentist, but you see that. You see there's like people that are now bald or had hair previously. They're now balding or losing hair. There's like hairs all patchy and whatnot. Linda, she's still fine. She still has her
Thank the
long
Lord.
hair. But yeah, you're seeing these like slight mutations, slight differences in these people's appearance. But as far as anything like freaky, like what you guys have experienced, like the long neck, Pumbaa's flesh arms, the gray skin, these people don't seem to be suffering those kind of elements. But they do have some noticeably different characteristics.
So, for example, the person with like the teeth falling out, do
Yes.
they realize it? Do they seem like their mood is shifted at all, or are they just like happy as can be?
Yeah, they're happy as could be. Think of someone if they drank the Kool-Aid. They're on the Kool-Aid right now. They're like happy. They're just talking cordially. And those that also have the other elements, they don't seem to be acting differently than.
Yeah,
they just seem normal.
Completely unaffected by losing their hair.
Yep.
Interesting. All right. I guess that's it, right? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so
I would say that if like whenever we're not near any of the townsfolk, Baz would be like, so they're losing teeth and hair and they don't seem affected by it at all.
Who is?
But the townsfolk.
Oh,
did you not see it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean some
he's
of them.
too high up there. He didn't see.
Well, maybe he should have been able to see the balding. I point over.
Right.
Some guy who now doesn't have hair. He's like, you can see that, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, just completely
Cultures
unaffected.
definitely can't see that.
I feel like it goes kind of hand in hand with them not the whole thing with Cop's arm, not really knowing about that either, so
Yeah, that's true.
You know what we should do? My
Dedicate.
grandma needs to be cooking a bunch of brownies for this festival.
Ooh.
We should probably check on Grandma, see if she got.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. What the fuck?
She's probably with Sildar. It's fine.
She could have gotten a cool
Ew.
power like you guys.
maybe their cool
Yeah,
power was
voice back.
they fused and they're gonna be together forever.
That's not a cool power. That's
A
horrible.
real
Why would
human
you say that
centipede.
like
A
that?
real human centipede on our hands
Well,
here.
no,
Maybe she can
like
Sounds
that.
miserable.
Yeah.
We should probably check on her though.
Oh yeah.
I was actually thinking, it was along the same lines, but what if we just put a bunch of pot on the bonfire while everyone's standing around it?
Oh damn!
Oh.
That's a waste of good product, man.
I mean, if it's getting them high, it's no different than putting in a brownie, right?
I guess. It just seems
Yeah, but they won't buy those brownies.
Can we get like a festival tent and like hotbox the festival tent?
Oh yes.
hell yeah.
We just invite everyone to our house and hotbox the whole place.
Oh, God.
After
Like,
party,
you
our
can't
place.
leave.
Don't go in the basement.
Yeah.
That's the one place you shouldn't go.
Well, yeah. Let's go check on your grandmother first before we answer these cards. Just quick in and out.
Okay.
See if she's okay. And Sildar.
Yep. So you guys are heading over to the farm.
The farm.
Si, senor.
The farm. Perfect.
The
Yeah.
farm.
As you make your way over to the farm, you enter the humble abode. And you see Granny Sildar have Beetle Babble as well. They're all in the kitchen eating whatever food is in there, and you see that maybe you don't see any differences with these people. They don't look different. They seem perfectly normal. Your grandma signs to you and she says, "What happened to your skin? And did you take my cinnamon rolls this morning, bitch?"
I took a few.
And you didn't wake me up and say hi? That's real rude.
You were asleep.
Yeah, you probably didn't want to see that.
Oh no.
I wish we could hear the way. I just want to listen in. Can I comprehend language this?
It's not a spoken language. I don't think sign language is. I don't know how that would work.
It has language in the name.
That doesn't mean
man.
I
diddly shit.
wonder.
It's not
Sign language?
spoken though.
Literal meaning any language that you hear or see signed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just have to
Oh.
respell.
Damn.
Wow.
So yeah, you can understand what they're saying. What she's signing. But
Well.
yeah,
You feeling all right?
I mean, for the most part, yeah. Am I supposed to be feeling different?
I don't know. I feel a little different.
Baz will be like,
Because you are different.
ask her if she had any like stomach or chest pains or anything this morning.
You have any stomach or chest pains this morning?
No, not that I can think of. Am I supposed to be having that?
No. What?
Was that-
Did you have any weird pain this morning?
No, I feel good. Look
Oh,
different, but
Yeah,
feel
why do you
good.
look like that?
You know what? Your
Yes.
guess is as good as mine.
Are you eating
But
too much
there's,
mercury?
No.
Okay. Well, that's good. I was afraid you had mercury poisoning or something.
Nope, I feel good. But even my friend over here looks different. Wiggle your neck around.
Man.
Wiggle your neck.
She says, yes, he looks a little taller. He looks taller. Is he wearing high heels?
Yep, I am.
Why is he, like,
Just stare at
looking over
him.
us?
Just look. Just look closely. Do you notice it yet?
No, I have a cloak on. That's covering it.
Oh, fuck.
He just looks taller. Yeah.
You can still see where the shoulders are.
No, I would
Well-
have made it look like it's normal.
He put shoulder
yeah.
pads on. He put shoulder pads in his
Shoulder pads.
For the most part, Rivian did well enough job where it's still noticeable, but it's not like easy. Like they
Book
can't
of
just see
many
it. Yeah,
fashions.
they can't just see it, but it's like they knows he's taller. That's basically all that's happening here.
His neck grew 2 inches.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. You just see him without all the stuff on.
It's probably grotesque monster. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, I think you should make a lot of brownies tonight for the festival. And Baz thinks we should throw some of our product into the fire. Kind of help.
Why are
spread-
we trying to get the town high? What's the? Are you worried about something that I should know? Should I know something?
We're still trying to figure it out. I don't really know. Like, some crazy shit is happening. Like, look, my skin is great. I don't know, fucking know. There's like
You said you felt
tentacle
good though.
people.
Tentacle people. What are you talking? What drugs are you on?
The same stuff you're on, Grandma.
Well, I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me, so You must have had a bad batch or something.
Well,
Fucking
just
if it was laced.
well, I get my stuff from the same place she does. I don't know how it would be different.
Needless.
Well, I'm happy you're okay.
Yeah, I'm just happy as I've been in a while. Sildar, it's kind of cool, kind of great.
How do
Pretty
you,
fucking annoying though, but he's all right. He's all right.
How is he annoying? I mean, I know why I think he's annoying. Why do you think he's annoying?
We're just different people, but maybe that's how we get our relationship to be stronger. We learn more about each other. I'm still learning about him. He's just very, very formal.
Mm. Well, I mean, I
Much
guess it would
older
help.
than me. Like his mentality is older.
Oh, I was like, you're pretty old, Grandma.
Hey, that's not nice.
She just stares at you.
She knows she's old. It's fine.
Still not nice.
Okay, says the person that. Never mind. Anyways, how do you even like talk to him? Just pen and paper, like.
I have an expo marker and a whiteboard.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, I have my ways. He has his. I can read lips, so if even when he forgets to write it down or forgets something, I just read what he says.
Okay. Just wondering.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I guess. So if we want to do this, I have to use the whole supply. We will be out of product for the foreseeable months coming. So I can definitely, we can definitely waste product this way. It's not good for business, but we'll be down fund wise. But if you want to really just get the town high, we could definitely do it.
Hold on. Let me get back to you.
Sure, just yeah, I'll be here.
Hey, so why do we want everyone to get high?
Well, that's what
again?
I was just thinking about that while you were talking to your grandmother. I don't know that we actually do, because then they'll all be aware of what's going on and it'll be pandemonium, right? They'll start noticing that they've lost their hair and their teeth and their eyes are changing colors, and it's probably better, you know, ignorance is bliss at this point, right? Until we can figure out what's going on, because we have no explanation and they'll turn to us for an explanation. So
True.
it's actually probably best
Yeah.
that the only people continuing to get high are the ones getting high.
Can I open it?
No,
Cool, cool, cool.
but
All
is
right,
it
Grandma.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Bonnie?
is it moral to not have people find this stuff out and then flee if they want to? Because we're essentially dooming them to stay here and continue to lose teeth.
And hair.
Mm.
And who knows, maybe more. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, they could have a neck like me now. No offense to myself. Or they could look like Vara.
I mean, we don't have to get them...
That looks badass.
We don't have to get them high, and they don't need to panic, right? We could just say, you know, as heroes of this town, we highly recommend that you leave for a few days because, you know, something's going on that we need to figure out. That way they're not panicking, but they still leave, right? Because you're right. I mean, it's definitely a morally gray area. We don't want them to freak out, but we don't want them to, you know, potentially die. We don't even know what's going on, so...
So how do we get them to leave? Like,
I mean, they trust us, right? We're
well,
the,
they
he-
ask like, oh,
we're the
why
heroes
do
of the
we
town.
need to leave?
I don't know. I don't know if it's as simple as there's something unexplainable going on in the town that we need to figure out, and we don't feel it's safe for you here right now. The only thing is then I mean, they need somewhere to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, unless we can set up a camp.
Please.
I mean, the druid seems to know where this
Okay.
thing starts. So, unless we can somehow set up a camp for all of them, wherever that line is, on the other side of it, I don't know where they would go.
I have no clue.
Well, let's think about it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we do know is this stuff seems to be happening, whatever time that
All over
is,
town.
10 o'clock at night until 2, whatever it is. It doesn't seem to be
So
getting worse throughout the day, right? Not that I've noticed anyway.
I have a dumb idea.
What's that?
No idea's dumb.
It's a few days travel for everybody, probably longer because it'll be a big group. But there was that little village where the dragon was. Everything's gone, right?
Yeah, that was pretty far away, though, wasn't it?
It was. That's why I said.
Week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A few days a week, tomato, potato. Yeah. How many is each like little hexagon a day or something?
So each hexagon is 5 miles.
Oh.
Usually in a day of travel, you can cross three hexes,
Yeah.
3 to 4
Okay.
hexes, I believe.
Well,
But with
there's
that
that.
large of a group, it'll be much slower. Unless you
Yeah.
want to leave people behind, which, hey, albeit you can do it.
Well, that's if people want to go.
Well, we do know that once we got Cop out of town, whatever was happening to him stopped. We did
For a
have to
second.
extract
Oh,
something
yeah.
from him, but I don't know that the rest of the townsfolk have the same thing in them as Cop had. But we
Do
don't
we have
know.
it in us?
Yeah, wait. We don't have anything in us, do we? Where's the little jar? Where's the little jar?
We have one. I pull the vial out because I'm carrying that.
Put it next to either me or Rivian. See if it tries to jump at us,
Oh,
like
good call.
it did with Carp.
Yeah, I will put the vial up to Vara.
Which vial did you leave for? The
We
chicken
kept
Neverwinter?
we kept the mega vial and left the secondary vial for.
So
The
you kept
jar that.
the smart.
Yeah,
smart
yeah.
The alpha one.
Yeah, the ooze has no reaction towards Vara or Rivian. There's
Okay.
no pull or.
It just does the imitation thing.
Yeah, you remember that. You guys remember that Carp explained that he had touched something similar to the ooze that you have collected.
Yeah.
What you guys recall is that you guys did not. You guys haven't touched or physically interacted with anything in that
No.
manner.
Yeah.
Even though Riven did touch Sarnak, that's a completely different.
Okay.
Completely different.
I did touch Sonic.
So no, it doesn't. I mean, yeah, I'll hold it up to Rivian too, but it doesn't seem like.
I mean, it
it's
does the same like
Yeah.
thing where it transforms into y'all's faces and stuff.
It doesn't seem like it's the same thing.
Okay, well at least that's good.
How many? I was just gonna say, Vara, do you know how many people are in this town total? Like, how many people would be leaving if? Oh my goodness.
Jeez Louise.
We're good.
Great question. I think it is.
I'm going to look it up. So while you ponder that,
215.
Did you say 15?
It's at least
215.
it's at least 1,000.
I don't think it's that much.
I'm going to say the population of this town is right at 100 or less than 100. Anywhere from 75 to 100 people.
I would say anywhere from like 75 to 100 people.
Very small town.
Yeah, I'm just wondering,
I
like,
think-
if you could fit 2 to 3 people per tent, are there enough tents in this town to set up outside of town? I don't know. I do like the idea of getting people out of here.
Do you think whatever is causing this, if all the people leave, do you think they're gonna move to a new spot?
The thing that's
Do you
causing
think
this.
they need? Yeah. Do you think they need like people to? I don't know how this works. So
To like fuel it? I mean, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
okay.
You know what? Why don't we go answer these complaints, and maybe we'll uncover some information just by doing that.
That's true.
Okay. 1 second. Grandma, hold off on the burning everything.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna really do that to begin with, but I'm glad you came to your senses. That is a lot of lost product.
Yeah, I thought so too, but
And I've still been, you know, I've been microdosing, you know, Sister Gariel. Well, she doesn't really need to be micro. She knows she wants hot. She wants hot pot. But I've been making sure Darren has been getting it as well. So has Town Master Harbin. That guy. Town Master Harbin. I don't know how he got elected, but dear Lord. He literally just, I gave it to him and said, "Oh, here's some medicinal grass." I didn't want to bake, so I kind of gave him some raw herbage, as I say. And I told him to smoke it and it'd make his bones feel better, and he smoked it like right on the spot. He was just so, I don't know.
He's gullible.
Yeah, good. That's a good word. Gullible. She's signing all this.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear what you
She
said.
can still hear you, or she can still see your mouth move because she's very, very perceptive.
I should really just teach everyone how to
Sign
do
language?
sign language.
Understood.
We do
Pretty
little bits
fun.
when we're on the road, yeah.
Yeah, we'll start that. And it'll be great when we finally all learn and we can talk to each other when we need to be quiet.
Ooh.
I mean, there's always a message.
What? What? Why do you keep doing that?
Poop.
So
Oh.
That's a sign for poop.
So Basil say, you know,
Shit.
one of these cards, Sister Gariel's complaint was people becoming sick. So maybe we go
Oh,
to
we need to go to the Shrine of Luck.
yeah, maybe we go to her first, and then yeah, we can wish on it. I mean, maybe one of
Might be
us
able to
can,
fix
maybe
that
one of us
neck.
can wish that this all just goes away.
Why don't we just all wish that?
Yeah.
But
Maybe
I
our
was
odds
gonna
will go
wish
up by
for-
5%.
Campaign over.
You gotta be very specific with what your wish is,
Mhm.
because that is a very open-ended wish.
Right.
I just want this all to
It
be
most,
over.
it most
Yeah, yeah.
definitely could be over just for all of you. You're definitely right.
We want all the side effects of the town to be gone.
Well, let's go see if she
What
has.
exactly is a side effect? That's the real
I
question.
shall wish to win D&D.
What does that even mean? What does that mean to you?
You know what? I will. You can achieve that power by buying the source books and the adventures. There you go. You'll win.
You win.
Well, let's
No
go
more
talk
big
to her.
jokes.
Maybe she has some idea, because she's clear-headed, right? So maybe she has some idea of the sickness, and if not, then yeah, we can just.
Maybe she might get down with it.
Well, see if she got affected.
Somebody walks past you, says that was horrible.
Right over Josh's head. That's the best part.
I was talking to myself in my head. I didn't hear what you said.
Get down with the sickness.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go. I'll just give Grandma a little wave.
Did it go over Star's head too? Oh my god.
No, it's the way he's like, oh, haha. It just made it funny.
All right, so you guys are
Made me
heading
a
over
pretty laugh.
to Sister Gariel's shrine, the Shrine of Luck, the Shrine to Tamora.
Yep.
You approach
Best place ever.
the shrine's there. The water is watering the
Water in
shrine,
the water hole.
the wishing well. Sister Gariel more or less is inside that house that's like adjacent to the shrine itself.
Yeah.
For home.
There's just like a little sign on the door says
Just
not feeling well. It says not feeling well. Knock if you need immediate attention.
He'll knock.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, 1 second. I want to make a wish.
what you do?
Yeah. What wish do you want to make?
All right, I'm gonna throw a copper in.
Oh shit.
Razors of defense.
All right, remember you need to roll
Razors.
your level or lower, so 4 or lower.
Oh my gosh, that is so low.
You got this. You got this.
4% chance. It's better than none.
58.
You get a divine message from Tamora.
Fuck
That's
you.
This is
message
the second
says-
time I've asked for them.
The message is in a different language. You don't understand it. Do you speak what languages do you speak?
Oh.
Common, sign language, and goblin.
Yeah, it's there's this like a very like weird like noise, very like guttural like grunting noise, or some weird kind of phonetic sounding besides common. You don't know what it said, but your wish failed. No bracers of
What?
defense turn up.
What the fuck was that?
I'm doing it
It says,
too.
"Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga."
I wanna
Doing
try
it.
that too.
She
Doing
didn't.
it too.
She didn't really
Yes.
talk. What the?
So, who wants to go first, and what wish do you want to make?
Josh can go first.
All right, go
Oh.
ahead, roll D100. Roll 4 or lower. Tell me what your wish is
Okay.
before you roll.
Let's see. I'm gonna remove a gold. I'm doing a gold piece. Hopefully my luck goes up.
It does not.
And then, oh shit! Was thinking about getting Pumbaa regular feet again,
Oh.
but I'm gonna wish for wings for Pumbaa.
Just add to the mutation.
All right, 4 or lower.
Yeah. Nope. 57.
And what languages do you speak, Josh?
I speak Halfling, Common. Let's see. Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Halfling, Undercommon.
Yeah, you hear it speak Undercommon. You hear Timora speak to you in Undercommon that says, it's like a very like deep. It's a much deeper phonetically sound, much deeper tone than what you've previously heard. It says, in time he will fly, but not today. Yeah.
All right.
Move over to Ethan. Ruben, what's your wish? Oh, were you sorry? What were you gonna do, Josh?
No, I was just talking. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ruben, what do you wish it for?
I wish for a pet wyvern. Another
Okay.
one.
Okay.
I miss my boy.
4 or lower.
Come on, big money, big money, big money. Oh, that's a 56.
Yeah, you hear this weird dialect, this weird phonetic sounding language in your head. What language do you speak? You speak
Common,
Undercommon.
giant, and halfling.
Yep, you do not pick up on it.
Damn.
Unless you want to cast another spell.
I can't. That one's the feet spell.
Okay. We move over. Is that anyone else want to try and make a wish?
Yeah,
or-
I'm gonna wish.
Oh, yeah, everyone's gonna make a wish.
Yeah.
What are you wishing for?
Mm.
I'm going for the gray bag of tricks.
Okay, roll a 4 or lower. See what you get.
I didn't roll a 4 or lower, but I rolled a 69.
Nice.
Nice. I think that should count for something.
Do you speak Undercommon?
I don't know.
Yeah, you hear the same kind of like, you hear this like low, the same thing everyone else is hearing, that weird language. All right, we move over to Barney the bus.
He tosses
you
a
wish for?
gold in. Oh, great, Tamora. I recently participated in an act of genocide against the goblin race, and it weighs heavily on my soul. I've decided I need a god. I would like it to be you. Please give me all my spell books back.
Okay. Roll a 4 or lower.
100.
Must be a 2. Oh.
Damn.
Guess I gotta find another god.
Yeah. What languages do you speak? You speak Undercommon by chance?
Nope.
Yep. Some more just like stuff like that. Very, very weird. But yeah, no wishes granted today, sadly.
Yeah, we'll go knock on the door.
The door knocks. You wait a minute, and Timora, the goddess herself opens the door. Hello, my child.
My goodness, I knew it.
Sister Gariel comes out, looking very, very much very like downtrodden. But she looks tired. She has bags under her eyes. She looks very much like she is not sleeping well. She looks exhausted. She looks rough. And she opens the door and she says, "Oh, hi. Did you get my complaint that I wrote?"
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Ah.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm tired. I didn't sleep too well last night, and I've had some weird dreams lately, but nonetheless, yes, the people. I've noticed people. Come inside. Come on.
Sure.
She opens the door, heads inside. Her house very modest. Very like there's like a personal shrine inside. It's very modest. Very, very, very modest decorations. But she's got like a California king bed. Like all her money's went into her bed. She's like a Tempur-Pedic, fucking sleep number, everything, water bed. It's like a transformative bed.
Damn.
She says, "Yes, I've noticed people have becoming more and more sick lately. Don't know if you noticed it yet, but I've seen some weird afflictions. People are losing their teeth. People's tongues are turning black and growing hair. I thought it might have been a drug, too much chewing tobacco, but sadly, that is not the case. People's eyes are changing colors. People are losing hair as if they have some sort of sickness, some sort of cancer within them. I've been keeping my eye out, and I've noticed that. So it's I've been trying what elements or what treatments I know, and nothing seems to be working. But it just seems like more and more, everyone is growing sicker and sicker. What the hell happened to Var's skin? And did you grow, Rivian?
Yep.
What happened to you two?
Uh,
Are you sick? She like walks up and puts her hand on Var's temple, on her
No.
forehead.
I feel great.
You look
Or
really
normal.
Yeah, you look pretty gray. It's pretty great.
She's our new grayed out area.
Sorry, But yes,
That wasn't great.
indeed. I've just been noticing more and more sickness.
Yeah, we did.
That's what my complaint was. I just wanted to tell y'all.
Yeah, we did notice similar things on our way here, actually. And I mean, Keltris, myself, and Barnabas, we all, felt ill in some respect when we woke up this morning. Stomach aches, chest pains. Have you been experiencing either of those?
Yes, 2 days ago I woke up with a knot in my stomach. I felt bad all day. Felt like I was poisoned by something or some food, or I was bedridden. The days before that, I found myself sharp chest pain, and I was vomiting. Had some blood in there, which is never good. Usually means I'm dying or death. Sickness, of course. Today I woke up just feeling sick. I haven't noticed anything different besides just being sick. Something must be going around. I don't know. Maybe the swine flu. She kind of like looks to Keltris when she says that. Maybe swine flu. Maybe there's some sort of weird fever going. I don't know. It's just strange. Yes, the Great Plague.
Great plague.
Yes, but
Great.
the town is not well.
No, yeah, that's kind of what we're, spending our day today trying to figure out, because we have more complaints than this one, and like I said, we did notice what you've noticed. So I don't think they notice it, though. The people who have been losing their teeth and their hair. I don't. Doesn't seem to be registering with them at all.
Yes, I asked them, have they seen anything different, or felt anything different, and they seem oblivious to the fact. So I would like to say maybe they're just being, decent and just trying to overlook the afflictions, but I truly believe that they are blind to whatever's happening. They don't seem aware at all.
I'll be right back. There was a really loud noise.
Yes. Take your time. But yeah, she looks over to the next person, whoever wants to talk, and she says, yes, but I've noticed that. Is there anything I can do to help you all, with your...
So has people been coming to you saying they don't feel good, or
No,
have
no,
you
no,
just
no, no.
just been
I've-
seeing this?
It's just on my walks through towns. I've noticed and I've approached and talked to them, but no one has actually visited me. I mean, of course, you guys. I've noticed when you were in town, you donate to the shrine, you make a wish and pray to tomorrow.
Yes. On with that, following that thread, have you spoken with Timora? Do you speak with Timora?
I speak to her every night. Often she doesn't speak back to me as often as I would hope, but occasionally I hear or see signs of her divine wisdom.
Because, well, man of luck as myself, I made a wish just barely. She spoke to me, but instead of the voice I heard once before with Pumbaa, she was speaking in Undercommon. And it was more deep, guttural.
She says
Something.
that is strange. From the holy text and the holy scripts, Timora has never been big in the undercommon dwellings, and I fear that she wouldn't have many undercommon speaking acolytes or worshippers. So that is troubling. But a goddess can choose to speak or talk to whoever they want. But just history shows, and from priestess and acolytes, that Timora never has spoken in such dialect. But she's a goddess, so I would assume she was powerful enough to do such feats. That is strange, though.
Yeah. Do we know, is she the type of cleric that gets spells, or is she just like a layman kind of cleric?
She's more so just like just a general medicine kind of. She doesn't seem to have any kind of magical awareness or attunement or any kind of spell casting. She's just very much. She got band-aids and Neosporin.
Okay. All right.
Remember, this is a very small town.
Mhm.
The only thing magical about her is the shrine. That's the only thing that's really magical.
All right.
Indeed.
All right. Well, is there? I don't remember what the paper complaint said. Do you have any kind of leads? Anything to check out? Or just?
I mainly just wanted to complain that the people were looking sick, and I figured you would want to know, but it seems that you have already seen that within the townsfolk. So it wasn't more so a complaint, more so like a beckons to come talk to me.
Okay.
I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. You told me to keep an eye out, so I'm keeping an eye
Thank
out.
you.
Been eating those brownies and smoking that pot. I mean, the holy lettuce. I've been smoking holy lettuce.
Yep.
Yeah, you
the
have.
Timora's lettuce. Timora's lettuce.
Yep.
Well, if we figure anything out, especially something that you might be able to help with, we'll definitely let you know. We're off to
Neverland. I mean,
we're off to check out these other complaints, so they may turn something
Did
up.
you guys need anything to eat? I have some fresh apple pie that's baking. I plan to bring it to the festival tonight. I have some salad prepared. Would you like a bite before you leave, or are you full? Or
I'm good. I don't think I need anything right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
let me-
nice of
Hospitality.
you.
Let me get a to-go salad. I like some salad.
I love that.
Styrofoam
She's like-
clamshell.
She said, "Yes, of course, of course." She goes and gets a blanket, dumps your salad in it, wraps it up. She says, "I don't have any kind of condiments or dressings for it, but here is your raw to-go salad. Please bring the blanket
Oh.
back when you have finished. I do need that."
I sleep within.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I sleep with that. I need
That's my
it.
tablecloth. I just need it. That's my tablecloth. I just need it.
All right.
Yeah, make sure you add that you have to-go salad from Sister Gario.
On your character sheet.
That's so gross.
Of all the things.
At the mention of the apple pie, I will ask her. Did you happen to get those apples from Darren?
Yeah, it's whole town gets apples from the orchard. Of course.
When did you get the apples from him? Was it recently, or is this like something you've been kicking around for a couple weeks?
I mean, within the past week I had a shipment of apples. I got a crate, but it's been about a week. Nothing too recent.
And you didn't notice anything
Wonderful
wrong
month.
with the apples you used when you cut them open?
There was a little bit of like rot to them, but there wasn't anything that was like, ew. You know, I mean, usually when you want apples to be kind of right, or kind of like, you know, on the downtrodden side, trying to go downhill to make a good apple pie. Or at least that's how I make my apple pies, of course. But
Sure.
nothing too different.
Well, they
Unusual.
his apples have become real bad as of late, rotting from the inside. So if you notice the little rot, that might be early stages of whatever's going on with them now, and that's one thing we're gonna go try to figure out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well I will I'll throw it away just to be safe.
Yeah.
Let's, yeah.
Probably don't serve that to the townsfolk. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I know you know.
You get a point of inspiration, Craig,
Oh.
for catching that.
Mhm.
Secretly takes the salad away because it was a fruit salad.
It was a salad with like tomatoes and stuff. But yeah, that's a good foresight on your part. So you get inspiration.
Can I give it to someone else who does?
Yeah,
do
you
that
can
with
give it to someone
inspiration,
else.
right? Yeah. Take it, Var. I
Yeah.
still have mine. Well, yeah. I mean,
used
we're
mine for my run.
we're heading to see Darren today anyway. He's one of these cards, so.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Well, maybe he'll know more about that then.
Yeah. Or did we already talk to him about it?
No, we haven't yet.
No, we
Okay.
just kind of snooped.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you snooped and got apples. That's right. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, yeah. Take care, and hopefully you feel better later on for the party.
I'm gonna put on a happy face. I'll be there, but I'll be miserable. So
Sure.
Oh.
it's my duty, of course.
Well, luck be with you.
Indeed. By tomorrow's graces, and good luck, good fortune. Don't forget to bring that back, please.
Of course. Of course. I'll have it back to you by the festival.
Okay. Good day. Have a good day. Get
Good
the
day.
fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Get
Yeah,
out.
she walks you guys
Goodbye.
out, shuts the door behind y'all. Yeah.
So, do you think we should go straight there to the orchard?
I mean, we're right here. Why not?
Were there any complaints along the way?
The smithy.
Yeah.
The Smithy
Smithy
along
and
the
the
way?
woodworker.
No.
We got
Trying to
here.
scary.
That's a... Why can't you see that? What the crap?
Yeah, we
We
can
go
The
the-
map is very like fucked when it comes to tokens. So here we can make this you guys as a
Here.
token. Where's it at? There's your guys' token right there.
Burrow.
Damn, we fucking big.
So yeah, we could either go
Oh, this one,
behind
yeah.
the smithy or
Smithy's
go
right
over to the
here.
orchard.
We got
Yeah.
this one.
So you're going to the smithy. So you went to Sister Gariel. Now you're going to the smithy.
Yeah, let's go to Smithy. What was his complaint? I just wrote down the people's names.
A strange
He just-
ongoings.
Yeah. So you approach the smithy. You hear the sounds of hammering away, forging, some work like that. I will say I'm gonna pick one of you characters.
Oh.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, everything's disappearing.
I hear you.
Our internet sucks.
I still hear you.
Yeah. Craig's gone.
Yeah, Craig's just gone for me too.
Oh, really?
Wait,
He's still
I see him.
Make a funny face, Craig, because we can't see it.
That's pretty good.
We
You
are
guys
going-
missed it out.
We are going to. I'm gonna pick one of you. We'll say Josh. Josh, as you guys approach the smithy, what does this blacksmith look like? Give me a description for this NPC.
Oh, the blacksmith? Well, he is roughly, he's a pretty tall guy. He almost tops Rivian.
Normal
If he
neck.
wouldn't have grown that neck.
Not no more.
But he's got that what I know as the prison body,
Okay.
where like his shoulders and arms, they're all big and beefy, but he's got a big old belly. He's got a nice big old belly. He's got a patchwork beard that he's really proud of, and extremely bushy eyebrows.
Yeah, so as
About
he's
40 something.
That would be
What race is he?
40-year-old. Yeah, what race would he be?
Oh, let's just go with the normal. We're gonna say half elf.
A half elf. Very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you guys approach, you see this large. What would his name be first? What would you give him? What would his name be?
Bartholomew.
Just Bartholomew, or any kind of fun last name, or just
Bartholomew Barrel Chest.
That's good.
Barrel chest.
All right. Yeah. So as you guys approach, you see this just blacksmith that is hammering away. You approach we'll say the smithy's shop's name is Bartholomew's shop. Bartholomew's Smithy. Yeah, very to the point. He is hammering away, making some sort of thing, and he's just hammering away. Do you guys kind of like attract his attention or anything, or he's actively working?
Sup?
Wave.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, use your voice. Use your annoying voice.
Hello.
Your annoying one.
Yeah, he's hammering. You see as he stops hammering away, and he kind of yells from He's like still looking for it. He's like, "Can I help you?" What would he sound like, Josh? Give me an accent for this guy. It's not easy, is it, motherfuckers?
God damn. All right. He's like, he's a little slow, so he's like, hello,
Okay, I can work with that.
hello.
He says, "I was making a sword. What can I?" He's very much Rocky Balboa at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I was making a sword. How can I help you? He still doesn't turn around. He's just like mid hammer. Do you
Just-
need something crafted or?
Just like
I
hold the
mean-
card in front of his face.
He's like facing away, so you gotta hold up to the back of his head.
Yeah,
Put it in front of him.
yeah. Right, yeah. Put it around in front of his face.
Yeah, his head shifts a little bit. He's like, "Oh, complaint." He puts the hammer down, grabs the card, and he turns around. And as he turns around, you see that his eyes have like split and turned into like bug eyes. Like they are like multiple
Oh.
eyes. And he says, "About time you came over here. I've been waiting." And with that, as he turns around with his grotesque bug eyes, we're gonna end the session
Sweet.
with that
Oh my
reveal.
God.
We're all just like, go!
Oh.
That's that roll.
Rivian's like, "Well, I guess the long neck not that
Not that bad now.
But yeah, so thanks for tuning into the session, everyone. We will see y'all next Tuesday.
Next
Thanks.
Tuesday.
Thanks for tuning in. See y'all then. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.